show up to play, and you're going to lollygag through this scrimmage, through this drill. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to let you know I beat you. I'm going to want you to reconsider your professional life choice.
Let's dive into your mindset, because I really think that you have so many things that translate beyond sports. When we talk about mindset and beliefs, we talk about limiting beliefs as sort of being the ceiling of your potential. How do you stretch your beliefs and make sure you are continually pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone and your capabilities?
I just dream. I dream. I have dreams, and dreams is they should be pure. I think a lot of times when we're born into this world, we actually wind up going backwards. And it seems like the more we mature, the more responsible our dreams become. And the more governors we put on ourselves and our ability to dream and to reimagine. And it's always a fight for us parents and for you guys to make sure that your dreams always stay pure. So it's not a matter of pushing beyond the limitations or expectations. It's really a matter of protecting your dreams, protecting your imagination. That's really the key. And when you do that, then the world just seems limitless.
What does that mean to you, to be fearless? Why is that such an important part of the Mamba mentality?
Well, man, because I think the greatest fear that we face is ourselves. It's not anything that's external or anything that's superficial. I think the greatest fear you face is yourself, because we all have dreams, and it's very scary sometimes to accept the dream that you have. And it's scarier still to say, okay, I want that. It's scary because you're afraid that if you put your heart and soul into it and you fail, then how are you going to feel about yourself, right? So being fearless means putting yourself out there and going for it. No matter what, go for it. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. Well, no, I mean, it's that's the trick, isn't it? It's finding what you love to do. I mean, we talk about hard work all the time. It's like, man, if you got to get up every single morning and remind yourself how hard you need to work, you probably need to choose a different profession, because that shouldn't be there. I wake up in the morning excited to get to it. If I'm not training, I'm missing it. I'm not watching a game of basketball, I miss it. There's no place I'd rather be. And if you have that feeling, then you're truly doing what God has put you on this earth to do. You have to dance beautifully in the box that you are comfortable dancing in. So like everybody's box is different. My box was to be extremely ambitious within the sport of basketball. Your box is different than mine, right? Every kid here has their own box, but it doesn't mean that your box isn't as beautiful as mine, right? Everybody has their own. It's your job to try to perfect it and make it as beautiful of a canvas as you can make it. And if you have done that, then you have lived a successful life. You have lived with Mamba mentality.
Tough day, man. Huge loss.
Lost a legend.
For the world, sports world. Just for, man, I can't really put it into words, man. We lost Kobe Bryant, man. The Bean.
Bean Bryant. Black Mamba.
The Black Mamba, man. Arguably one of the best players to ever touch the rock. One of the hardest working players we've ever seen play. Right. I would argue the one of the best competitors we've ever seen play. The man didn't want to lose at nothing. It was just so shocking, man, to see that TMZ report, man. Like, it just was like, nah, that ain't real.
That ain't
it.
They fucked
real,
up,
man. That ain't
somebody hacked them.
Yeah,
somebody
like
hacked the page.
Yeah, because nobody else was posting it. It was like, nah, that ain't it.
Then y'all page just went silent. Whole internet went silent.
And then like,
because y'all said they took it down, didn't they?
Yeah, but like
that's what
after that, I tried.
But when I clicked the link, it went right back to it.
Yeah, I tried to refresh a whole lot of feeds though, and none of them would show nothing at all.
Nothing wouldn't show nothing.
Like
I
it just
kept
killed the whole
refreshing
internet.
ESPN. I was like, come on, if it ain't on ESPN,
it ain't true.
You know what I'm saying? I thoughts and prayers are with his family, man, his wife.
I know his wife hurt like a month.
Man,
like unbearable hurt. Your husband,
right.
your daughter, and then but it probably didn't even hit her yet because she got to be there for the other kids and his mama. And imagine a phone call she's getting.
Right.
I saw Barron said she found out on the internet.
No,
from her family.
The other lady. I think they said the other lady, wasn't it? The other people that was in the
his
plane.
wife found out.
Oh,
from-
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
However she found
finding
out,
out some death via social media is
Terrible.
it gotta suck, you know.
Right.
But
It
social
probably
media
suck
is just
either way,
so
though.
quick, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can get stuff real time, sometimes faster than people can notify you. You know what I'm saying? So
Just
That-
imagine you going, you pull up Instagram just for the fun to see what people going on, and well, because we're men, like your wife name comes up,
But I don't think it
and
matters.
she's dead.
I don't think it matters how you find out. That shit
No,
gonna
no,
hurt.
I'm saying, but
that
that's
shit gonna hurt
just
anyway.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Internet, phone
and,
call,
and
text
because
message.
like think about how we
That
was
shit gonna
looking
hurt
at it, like not
everywhere.
wanting to believe it.
Yeah.
So imagine you seeing that about your spouse, and it's like,
Nah,
man,
man,
this
get the fuck out of
let
here.
me call.
Stay on the way
I
to
know
the game.
Let me text
when
him.
you put
I
it in
just
there,
talked
I
to
was
him.
like, fuck no.
Yeah.
I ain't even responding to that
And
shit,
you know
'cause
she
how it
called,
is.
and you know she
She probably called.
she
You know
called,
did.
called both probably.
Man,
Right.
it's unfortunate, man, to the other people who lost their lives in there with them, man. Our thoughts and prayers are with
To all
them and
five.
their
All of
family,
them.
All
to
five.
everybody who was on board. I think
It
right
was
now,
9.
last
Gotta
I
be
saw,
8.
It was 9.
again, it's
9.
just happened, so
Right.
forgive us for any misinformation. The last that we saw
Oh.
was 9 people on board. So our thoughts and prayers with them, man. It just, when I seen it,
Everybody.
it made me realize, and I mean, I always know this, and you always, see this, and we've dealt with, death here a lot lately. It's, you never know what time is coming. We say this all the time. You look at, and it don't matter, man. No matter how rich you are, how popular you are, how on demand you are. Kobe was
Anybody.
just there with Bron, congratulating him in the locker room, giving
Last
him
night.
shoes before the game,
Last
hugging
night.
him, about his accomplishments on passing him on the scoring list. And the next morning, going to his daughter basketball game, he helicopter crash.
You ain't exempt, man.
You're not exempt from
Tell
it.
your people you love them. Daily. Don't wait till it's too late, man.
Tell your people you
Daily.
love them. Like I say, take pictures with your loved ones as much as you can. But
Man, I was having a conversation the other day, and by saying this shit just now made me realize that shit, and I probably need to change that shit. I don't talk to nobody in my life enough.
that's true.
Nobody.
Right.
So nobody who matters.
Yeah.
I don't talk to them enough.
Because you take it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I called them tomorrow. Oh,
And that's what I was like thinking. Like you think about all the stuff that Kobe had going on. It made you can put you back in perspective of yourself. Like you thinking like, ooh, next week I'm gonna buy that house. Or
Right.
man, I'm finna start this business in 4 months. And
Right.
You don't know that.
ooh, when Jordan get ready to get married, or you
don't
know what I'm
know
saying?
that.
But like
None of
bro,
that shit
don't,
you know.
all that shit that you thinking about, you might not ever get to see.
Right.
And we don't never know that junk, man.
I
We
was
don't
driving
ever know
when it happened. Some could have happened. I could have been reading one of y'all text messages saying veered off the road or like that put you in perspective. That was like, all right, man, let me chill out. Let me stop texting. Because that's why I called you. I was like, man, is this shit real? That's when ESPN wasn't reporting it yet.
Yeah.
It was just TMZ. And I put my phone back down. But you never know, fool. That's the
it's
crazy shit about life.
And then
That
he
shit tough.
was on there with his daughter.
That shit changes their whole dynamic of life.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, just simple shit like, mom had to deal with her husband passed and her daughter passed. How does she look at me now? Or how does she respond to me? Like, my mom's been changed forever. My family's
It
been
never would
changed
be the
forever.
same.
I've been changed forever. Like, that shit just tough, man.
Because there's certain stuff that they looked at him to do. And then, like,
Kobe Bryant, man.
Mm-hmm.
but
That's
they
crazy.
house fool. It was certain, like, all his stuff. Like, what do you do with that? Like,
Keep it.
that house probably, like,
It's a shrine.
that house just lost 2 people.
That shit gonna be a shrine. Like,
That's
that.
crazy.
That's
Like,
crazy.
It was an ecosystem in that house
A
where
blink of an
those
eye.
2 people was very important in it.
No doubt.
And you're taking 2 people out of the house?
Yeah.
Her room. Like, where does
crazy.
Vanessa, like, she can't go to sleep with her husband anymore. Like, even in the bed.
Just like that.
Her room. The daughter room.
Yeah.
That shit just unimaginable.
That shit, man.
Right.
And I just look at it like, this shit affecting us like that. Imagine how it's affecting
Right.
them. Like, that's just a total different level.
He was an argument to us. Who's better? Who's this?
Yeah.
But to actually know that man,
Mm-hmm. And even in that
And
argument,
and
it's
if
still
you
tough.
I was a fan.
And-
Long time fan. You know what I'm saying? So
we only
you
argue
know.
about people we're fans of, for real too. Yo.
well, yeah.
and if you're a basketball fan, you have to respect Kobe as
Kobe
one of
Bryant.
the great.
Absolutely.
You can
No doubt.
say X, Y, Z, but
He's always in the conversation.
Yes.
When you mention greats.
And when you
Niggas ain't saying Harold Miner. Like it's Kobe. Like he was up there with the greats. You only can put him with the greats.
when you see and just looking at the people who've already started talking, about it, like y'all said, the people that know him, everybody keeps saying the same thing, how unbelievable of a competitor he was.
Right.
And how hard he fought, how hard he worked. And
Right.
I don't know, man. It's just crazy, like to even. I hate we had to even start like that, but that's just how the
That's
day
what
went.
it is
man.
today.
It changed the whole mood of your day.
It so fucked up the
whole
changed
mood
the
of-
whole.
Because I was planning on coming off the road,
It's gonna
talking
be
about my weekend.
It's gonna be a dope ass upbeat podcast.
joking,
Damn.
playing.
Calm
Right.
down. That shit make you calm down. Be calm.
Shift your focus quick, man.
Right. So make you think about life and shit, not
Right.
just life in general.
Right.
And it shouldn't because it should, but at the same point in time, we were just talking about this a couple weeks ago. That shit made me think about, man, how we treat life. It's a celebration. Even when you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrate it.
Man.
Man,
Rest up,
love your
Dean.
people while they here.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here? Wow.
They are here too.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know where we go from there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up throughout the whole podcast because, like, I done said it so many times throughout the day, like, damn, Kobe.
Right. Out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Out the
like
blue.
I'm just
It's
sitting there
good.
and you think about it again. You think about his family, you think
Right.
about his wife, the other 3 kids, man. Like you just the other people that were on board, the pilot. I'm sure he got
He got a
people
family.
that
He
love
got-
him,
yeah.
And that's probably the last thing they thought about, getting on that helicopter, something that he been doing for years,
Right.
flying helicopters back and forth to where he got to get to, and just to think, like,
Right.
this day was different.
People be like, man, 41 ain't an old age, bro.
Nah,
It's young.
Nah,
That's
nah,
young.
nah.
You had
That's
to
middle
live. man.
age.
That's the first thing I said when I saw that shit. Like, damn, he was 41. And he was, when you saw what his plans was going to be, he just getting started.
Yeah,
He was just getting started in his next life, and he was going to transition so well.
it's one of them ages where, like, when you was young, you thought that was old.
That was right.
Right.
Now that you're
But now
older,
You
that
thought
you're
30
older,
was
you
old.
still
Knocking on
realize,
that shit.
that's your
Yeah.
prime. That's your prime.
Yeah, you still realize
realize
that 30 and 40, but whoo,
Shit.
That's where you get to kick it in, get to
yeah,
relax
that's when
and
everything.
do
Todd a year away. We 5 years away.
a year pass.
Oh, yeah, he is 41. My bad.
Got to make a joke out of it somehow, man. We
I
got to
mean, somehow. I mean, it's not funny, but
Damn.
Got to, man.
Long live
Todd, I
Dean.
appreciate you. I'm gonna appreciate you more because you over half age.
And welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Tom, man.
Appreciate
Welcome
it.
back.
You been
man.
gone 3 months.
You've been missed, man.
Yeah.
You
been
had the
missed.
coronavirus, the flu, the
Had.
pneumonia. Oh,
Had.
God.
Yeah.
Damn, I shouldn't have touched you. Let me write this shit. Where the Perel at?
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kobe, man.
Rest in
Big
peace,
time,
Kobe.
man.
You'll be missed, man.
For sure.
Definitely.
True legend.
Laker Nation hurting, baby.
Mhm.
And I guess it's only one other place to go from there.
Dummy.
Here you go. You're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
I'm tired.
That motherfucking hooted, man.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 68. But it is Sunday. Shit, we dropping tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
which is today for y'all. But
Fresh off the presses.
You bitch.
yeah,
Plural.
you.
Yeah, both of them. We got 2 presses.
Dummy.
Yeah, man, we in this thing. It's a Sunday, man. Like, as y'all know, man, it's been a rough Sunday, but we gotta keep it. We gotta do our part, man, and bring a show to y'all, man. Where you at? How your week was?
Week was cool, man, and today made me realize that my week was a lot better than I, thought it was. You know what I'm saying? When you see things like this happen on a day like this, it just changes your perspective of life, man. It makes you think that, hey, I'm alive. My week was amazing. I'm alive.
I did want to ask you a follow-up question or something.
What's up?
Did you get your camera in the Wale show?
Hell no. I thought about that shit too. I'm like, I can't wait to tell these niggas DJ fucked over me and they ain't get me. That nigga told
Why
me.
did you think?
Dummy.
Because he said it. I'm glad I bought a ticket. Because that nigga, when I said, we got tickets. Oh, y'all got tickets? Fuck y'all did that for? Come on, DJ. You DJ. Goddamn. I got there. Cameras in the car. We walk around first off. We walk around just snapping pictures like, I got faith in DJ. DJ gonna get us in there with the camera. DJ. Here come DJ with his text message. Hey, they got some kind of weird rule. Wale don't want to let people with cameras in. So what you do is you go in and then you walk out the side door and you tell them you forgot your camera in the car and they gonna let you out and come back in. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, DJ.
Even though they got a rule that say no camera.
No cameras.
Yeah, even
Gotcha.
though they got that.
So what happened when you get back in with the camera?
I can't take a picture with the camera.
So what's the purpose of the fucking camera?
I don't get it. I don't know. But I wouldn't understand why like people would set up that rule for it's free promotion. But then I also once I looked at because I be paying attention to shit like that now. I saw Wale had this one Chinese guy who had amazing cameras. He had a red. This nigga had some shit on a pole that was about 18 feet long.
I saw that.
Just swerving that bitch around. So when you have your production's gonna look like that, I get why you don't want anybody else taking their pictures and their photos.
And you want to be
videos.
shared in the best light.
Exactly.
You try to have control over.
Exactly.
You know how
I
them
get it.
celebrities is. They don't want to be seen with their eyes closed or messed up. You know. Like,
Yeah, but fuck DJ.
Especially, yeah. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. That could definitely happen.
Fuck DJ.
That would have happened.
The week was cool, man. How was your week, Todd? Welcome back. How was your week, Todd?
Appreciate it,
Welcome
brother.
back, man.
Appreciate it.
Welcome
Appreciate it.
Why are we even talking to
back,
Todd?
Welcome back.
Let's talk about Wale more.
Okay.
How did you think about what you thought about the show?
Oh yeah, the show was a dope ass show.
I thought it was dope.
It was a dope ass show. And I told Stock that. He asked me that. He was like, "What you thought about it?" I was like, "Man, it made me become more of a fan." And I thought about that same shit. Remember, me and you had, even though we left 10 minutes into it when we went to the Currency show. That probably was one of the best, well put together shows in that same place that I had ever been to. So it made me become more of a fan of
We
Currency
stayed
at
for a
that
little
point.
minute.
We did, but we
Yeah.
left prematurely.
I think shows it just be that atmosphere. Like you can't. I haven't been to too many shows where I've seen somebody like. I don't care if they had big production or not. It's just something about that actual show be kind of dope.
But like Wale don't need production because of what he do. He ain't gonna
Right. And that's what I'm saying. It don't
Like,
matter.
And Currency shit was way better produced. Cause he bought out people with the big. That's when we first saw the big old the big stands with his face on it and his logos and his shit like that on it.
But the DJ was live as fuck too.
He was, but that's another thing I took from that. That shit took too long. Like
And
they gave the DJ a set for an hour. I'm like,
and
come on,
Wale
man.
was only up there real top by 45 minutes.
The DJ had a longer time.
Yeah.
So it was cool. Like the DJ was playing
makes
the hot
sense, though.
songs and
Sometimes
bangers, but I'm like,
Sometimes the biggest artists don't stay up there that long.
Man,
I don't mind that.
because when I went to see Jay-Z here, he gave a good 2 hours.
But that's
that's Jay-Z though.
Jay-Z.
Like you paying $300.
he got way more.
What was the price?
material than
What was the
Wale,
price
too.
difference?
Oh, it was It was,
Well, 25 to like 150.
He got to give you 2 hours for 150.
And he got fucking 3 days
It's his
worth of
show.
material.
Yeah. It's his
Wale ain't got shit but no girl songs. Shit. he gonna girl
He
song.
ain't
you
played
to death.
some that I wanted him to play.
He ain't play the Nike boots.
He ain't played Nike boots. I came to hear Nike boots.
Mhm.
He had about 6 bads though. Is you bad, babe? Hear that? But all in all, man, it was a good show, man. It was a good show.
It was a good
Don't
show,
cut my man off this time. How was your week, Todd? How was your month?
Yeah, you got a lot of recapping.
How have you been since December 24th?
Don't say, oh, it was cool.
First off, man, I want to say I appreciate y'all boys, man. I did miss this shit. I did. I'm talking about I needed it.
Mhm.
I lost my nephew, of course.
Sorry about that, bro.
And I also lost my grandmother.
Yeah, a rough week for you.
Um,
a month. I'm sorry.
2020 has been rough. And right after that, I got pneumonia. It like we were just talking about.
Sinus infection, but
Corona.
yeah.
Like we were just talking about with the whole COVID shit, man. My nephew dying was totally unexpected. He was sick for a while, but just, in the interest of saving time, it's just
you
one of
gotta
those things
save
you
time,
gotta,
man. Like you say, you missed it, man. Talk about it
yeah.
if you want to.
But and also I don't want my older brother because it's hard for him. Like how do you recover from losing your
Losing a
firstborn? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's really going through it. Again, he already know what it is with me. I told him I was there from when they brought DJ here to today. Like I talk to him every day just to let him know that he ain't by himself. He ain't dealing with it on his own. And as far as my grandma, if your people, something that's eating away at your brain, which is dementia. I mean, I didn't take that well when my grandma didn't know who I was the initial time. So it was kind of like one of them things. I kind of put it out of sight, out of mind. I didn't want to deal with it.
All right.
Ended up regretting it, of course. And by the time it really hit me that I needed to spend more time with it, it was almost too late. You know what I mean? So, not to bring it back to the somber stuff, man. It just been a rough week. Everybody who reached out, text, Instagram, through the Dummies page, man, I appreciate it. All your prayers. And I'm back now. You know
Welcome
what I'm saying?
back.
I appreciate all of that. And I'm well. I'm getting over that pneumonia shit.
Corona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back though, man. For real.
And I did listen to each and every last episode that I missed.
As you better
by the way.
have.
I always listen to our episodes. Just so you know.
Tell that nigga Todd, nigga.
Just so you know, I listen.
Why you looking at me?
You did say that.
Must have been
Hold on,
something you said.
no. You did say that. The whole and I wanted to tell you on the pod, you had a great episode. You had a lot of jokes, brother.
You
were
laughed?
on fire.
You laughed a little bit?
A lot of them. I laughed.
Okay.
You were on fire. So I'm gonna give you your roses while we here.
I also did my thing, even if you don't know about me being your homeboy and your true friend.
You did check on me. I appreciate that.
So leave me the fuck alone.
How was your week, man?
But on a serious note, my grandmother had dementia too, and that's the worst shit you could ever do in life.
You
like,
watching your people deteriorate.
Somebody don't know who you are that you've been knowing your whole life. It's the worst shit ever.
And when she asked, who was I?
Yeah.
That
The
shit
first
broke
time
my
they
heart,
do
bro.
that,
I swear to God, that
it's
shit was.
it's the worst.
That's
shit
why I
ever.
knew it was real. Like they would tell me like she's dealing with it, but every time I would go around, she knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? We would interact. She would, she's still my grandma. She would come here for Christmas and shit. So that one time when I saw her and she was like, "Who you?" She literally said those words. I literally that shit broke my heart, bro. Like I couldn't deal with it after that.
And the crazy part is nobody can tell, because somebody told me that.
Right.
That was my homegirl grandmother was going through Alzheimer's. Hopefully I said that right.
Time you didn't.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
It has no
Dementia. I can say that. But she was like, it's one day like they not gonna know who you are.
Right.
And you never believe that could come from your family
person.
member.
They gotta be.
Like, how you don't
had to deal with that.
And then when it happens, like I couldn't have told you that this was gonna happen.
Right.
You wouldn't have believed it
Right.
until it happens.
And not trying to crack no joke or nothing, but
Crack 'em.
how old were y'all when y'all realized that it wasn't Alzheimer's?
Dummy.
Because I'm gonna be
Shit,
honest,
20-something.
it was just about 2 years ago.
20-something.
I looked at that word. I said, "What word is that?"
I wasn't today years old, but it was close.
My shit went from old timers to all timers.
MERS, goddamn. That's what I thought.
My shit progressed. Old timers.
Because first it was old timers.
To all timers.
Yeah.
To the way it's spelled with the Z in it. I ain't learned the Z till recently. Till I had to find that.
Hold up, that ain't what I've been saying. That ain't, y'all made a new word. That ain't it. But,
I ain't put a Z in my shit for
Yeah,
28 years.
but
Ain't no Z in that word. Fuck that.
Yeah. I don't know how they came up with that. But yeah, man, that's some heavy shit, man. We glad you back though.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, boys, man. For
Welcome
real.
back. Glad you
Joe?
remember what to do. Almost.
Yeah, I do. I remember. Joe, how was your week, man?
Man, I had a blast, nigga.
Good.
I saw.
Nigga,
When
I
the
would,
North play the South, everybody come out.
hey!
With styrofoam cups in their hands, souvenirs, and whatever he say.
He
Let's
don't
see
know
now.
about that.
Let's see now.
He wouldn't know.
But
You wanna know.
I listened to it a
Nah.
little bit.
nah,
I had a homeboy with the schooling mobile.
you told me that, and he
Yeah.
put you on.
Oh, see
now.
now, yeah.
With the Senior Bowl, kicked it with my cousin that's here, Mikey, favorite cousin. Well, you in the running.
He almost the favorite. Almost.
Yeah, you in the running.
Close enough.
Hey, look, he was about to say it and he realized the other favorite.
Gonna be like,
Fuck your pod.
but no, fool. It was just dope, just being down there, and like I told Stock, I think I told you too. Like the people that'll walk up to you, be like, "Oh, you Joe," and be like, "I listen to the podcast."
Made you want to move there.
No, never want to move to Mobile.
You just said
Unless
that.
I'm 65.
You just said that. Make you want to move home. Hear that.
They know
I enjoyed it.
Look, mama, they know me now.
I made it.
I'm famous. Hear that.
Dummy.
But nah, man, that shit was dope. The love. Shout out to Jack and Baron. They both had the Dummies gear on. They was out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I brought them to the tailgate. big media passes, cameras, everything.
Put them
Who is
niggas
these
on
niggas?
game, cuz.
Hey,
Put
Jack,
them
we
niggas
saw
on
your
game.
ass almost get ranked over.
Head first, you ran. Like,
Nigga move.
You can
Dummy.
tell man, come on, Jack, man, you supposed to be still snapping the picture. My boy got all his shit got out the dog.
with the old man run. Goddamn. The old man trot.
My boy didn't know to go left or right.
Had a trot.
Nigga was stuck.
Jack, what do I do? Jack tried to shake the goddamn CMO niggas, goddamn.
Nigga move.
Nigga knock you out if he wanted to, Jack.
Yeah, Jack, what up, man?
Shout out Jack. Shout out Ben. Shout out Ryan. Benny. Benny wife. Farrah, I believe. They all came through. Yeah, shit, I'm bad with names. Sorry. But shout out everybody. I had a blast, fool. I don't think I'm gonna miss another Senior Bowl.
Senior Bowl do be dope.
I'm
man.
coming to the next one.
Man, Mobile just come out for big events. It's just
And they was out.
they come out for big
Nigga,
events.
it was crawfish and weed in the air.
Sound like a celebration.
party, right?
That's a great combination.
Hell yeah.
Crawfish and weed.
Sound like Mardi Gras all year round.
And I seen my favorite stripper. She was out there. Shout out Magic.
Gotcha.
Where's she stripping?
I didn't know her name.
Down here.
Oh, she hip. She from
Yeah,
down
she
there.
from Mobile.
Gotcha.
Oh,
But
okay.
she strip at what's the furnace? No, not the furnace. What's the shit on the third?
Man, I ain't never been in the furnace. Hey, let's go.
Palace.
The Palace.
Let's take a field trip in the furnace one day.
I never been. Let's
I don't
go.
want to go.
been either.
Let's go.
Hey, the Palace got one of the best steaks you ever
I
want to have.
understand that. But I've been in the palace. I've been in all of them before. I just have never stepped foot in the furnace.
I don't even know where it's at. Where's that?
Around
Right there.
by Old Car Heaven. If you
Man,
remember, if you
I remember
ever
the
been there.
name, but
I
I
know
don't.
what
I
Old
never
over there
been.
by that furnace looking ass build, that little
That big
sauce
old shit.
furnace is
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
over there.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
The last time I went, you had to tuck your shirt in. I was like, what type of shit is this?
Shirt.
And speaking of the furnace,
Sound like Sammy's.
like this was in college
that's
days.
what I
Yeah,
heard.
that's
Like,
what.
Shit. No.
I mistakenly tipped the girl a 20 when I was trying to tip her $1.
You asked for change?
Hell no, my smoke told me that I had fucked up. Then I looked at my little roll. I was like, damn, I done tipped her a whole goddamn 20.
You better put
I
that
can't go back and ask for $18 back.
Hey, baby, let me get that change up out you.
I mistakenly gave
Hey, you
you
know
a
that
20.
20 that I gave you? Hey, I need that back.
Yeah.
I need a couple of them dollars back, man. Half. I get half.
Do like I did that time in Atlanta.
Boy, recycle them things.
Slide them back.
I be recycling other niggas' dollars. Like,
Oh, definitely.
Hey, we went in there. It was oh man, I just thought about who I'm with. I ain't saying that shit on camera. Never mind. That nigga, they're in jail right now. I just thought about who
incriminate
I'm
your
with.
goddamn self.
It was me. I'm finna bring everybody. It was me. I be goddamn. I parted with that nigga. I tell y'all off camera.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say
Okay.
that shit out loud. Y'all might try to put me with him, goddamn.
You should put yourself
That
with
nigga was with Aaron Hernandez.
No, it was he
You said
bad.
in
though.
jail.
He bad in his own right.
He bad.
But yeah, man, my week was good.
Joe.
Hey, man, I had a blast. Fuck all this shit.
Fuck your week, dog.
Right. I ain't shit to my week though. So
Week?
I'm gonna skip past. It was just a cool little week. I was kind of I tried to get sick, but you know, real niggas don't get sick.
You
We
tried
fight
to
back.
get sick.
I tried to.
How that go?
Damn,
What you
Ty, he
What's
just
the-
shot at
What's
you.
that format?
I heard.
What you mean? That wasn't a shot at touch.
Yeah.
You don't not hear much, motherfucker.
Dummy.
Tell me he heard.
With them is.
Right. Sick of you, nigga. Welcome back, bitch.
How do you try to get sick though, man?
Sick of that nigga, huh?
Some people did say that you know, well, people like the underdog, but a couple of people said that you're their favorite.
Somebody told me yesterday that we are the meat and the potatoes and Todd is the breadcrumbs. And y'all can't have the food without the breadcrumbs.
Hey, hey, like one of my favorite food, the breadcrumbs at the top of that.
Yeah,
they
like the
make it real
meatloaf,
good.
you need the breadcrumbs and stuff. Like they saying,
Oh.
like
Like on
you
stuff-
can't be put together without Todd. Y'all,
like
y'all
stuff,
tripping.
He
stuff
catch up without the meatloaf.
like stuffed bell peppers and no breadcrumbs.
I mean-
that shit trash.
Shut up, Dez.
He just want to throw
That
his
nigga want a
little
mic
2
so
cents in.
bad over there. He getting close. Look at it. He getting closer and closer. Look at him.
But we gave him a chance.
Shut up, dude.
No, we fuck with you.
Damn
Dez.
breadcrumbs.
You gotta have that lettuce and that tomato.
You
or
still gonna
whatever
eat without it.
No, but a lot of people did say that. They was like, I just missed Todd. When he coming back?
It's about preference.
Thank you.
I was
I'm
telling
back.
people, who your ass was fired. I was like, we got rid of that nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
we kicked
shit.
that nigga out. We about to bring on guests all the
They
time.
knew. They,
Ain't nobody come here to see you, Otis.
yes, they did.
Todd
Yes, they
said
did.
you the reason why them people in Mobile knew who you were.
No, I'm the reason.
I'm just telling you what Todd think.
He could.
He put them on so they.
I would like for him to
they
think.
find
I
out
would
who
love
you
for him
were.
to think that.
Well,
you
won't
know
you
what?
tell me what else did you discover when you was in Mobile?
Tell us.
That I'm live as fuck.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
What did you call me to tell me?
I thought you talking about folks around.
Mm-mm.
Todd, you tell.
Where's Williams
He's not gonna
located?
tell us. You tell.
Oh, Wilson is right next to Land Stadium. I will say that, and I apologize.
Okay, thank you.
I called you, and the first thing I said, Todd, I want to apologize.
Yeah. That nigga did not know where Williamson was located.
You didn't know Wilson was like
walking
distance.
distance.
They used to leave the game and walk to
straight
their
into the
school.
Because I never been to Wilson.
You've been to Land Stadium.
I never been on that side.
Dummy.
I was walking around like, damn, Wilson is right there.
You know where the projects is next to Legion? That's where Will Smith. Right
Like,
next to the
right
goddamn
there.
stadium.
Like,
Boy, that boy did not know that shit.
That
You
shit
ain't from
said
over here.
Wilson Gymnasium. I'm like, what the fuck? Todd was right, because we had an argument about
That
it.
should be. Hey, when you discover some shit that you've been supposed to have kind of known about,
Yeah.
it do be fascinating.
Like, damn, what the fuck I
like,
did?
damn,
Because-
this is so live. I never knew.
I don't think it was on the podcast. I think it was in the group chat. But when you said, no, nigga, because the argument was Murphy closer than Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
That shit right there,
That
fool.
shit literally in the parking lot.
I remember that. He tried to say Murphy.
I swear, fool. I
That shit
thought
literally in the parking lot.
I thought Wilson was like down DIP or some shit. I thought it was by BC Rain or something.
Nah, but yeah, man.
Shit, Jamarcus could have thrown the football for Wilson to the goddamn stadium.
But yeah, my week was cool though.
Again.
In crazy dumbass news, a Texas teen received an ultimatum to either cut her dreadlocks or forgo graduation. And so,
It wasn't a her.
her, I'm sorry,
It was a he.
he,
Yeah.
DeAndre, my bad. Sorry, DeAndre.
Dummy.
DeAndre Arnold has been growing his locks since he was in the 7th grade. He's in high school now and says now he's in violation of his school district's dress code. Did y'all see this crazy ass shit?
I actually did see it and thought it was like the most racist shit in the world. It's something about the length. And then they suspended him and then was like, he can come back, but if he's in violation, then we're just going to suspend him again.
I mean, it's cool. Since when did we, care what the fuck about the hair? Like, is that
We never did.
disrupting the fucking educational process?
Hey, we never did. It's never been us.
But say your hair is just as long but blonde coming from a woman. Are you kicking them out?
They're
Well,
not.
The school district,
We
not
not
my
kicking
words,
nobody
the
out.
school district said it has nothing to do with race because they allowed other traditional black hairstyles such as cornrows and whatever they said, other methods of wearing hair. So they're saying that it's not about race. I think it's a 14-inch length.
It was the length.
So whether they say if it was, how some of the white guys like to wear their hair long, you know what I'm saying? They said they just do not allow it. It's a new rule. They updated, and that's our rule.
So
But-
if they feel like that towards both races, both colors, both hairs, I don't have a problem with it. But if you have an issue with this black hair against this white hair, I have an issue.
But also, his mom used to, like my hair might be 14 inches long. I put my hair in a bun.
Humble
His-
brag.
No, that ain't a brag. But his mom put his hair up every day. He never wore it down.
Nope.
So
They still-
so your hair is in a bun. So it's not what you gonna make me take my bun down and measure it?
So they hate.
Yes.
They
It's
hate.
blatant.
Yeah.
This is racism.
It's just
So fuck y'all in that
to me,
rule,
to me,
okay?
I just feel like if the rule, because they changed the rule back, like during the middle of the school year or something like that. So my thing is, to me, if people are already in school, like especially seniors,
Right.
if there's a senior and they about to graduate and you just changed the rule, leave that man alone. If this man got good grades and qualifies to graduate, leave that person alone. Stop being an asshole. What the fuck is wrong with
for
you?
no
people?
reason.
But like some people don't have no compassion, man, in a time like this. And then they say, okay, we're not racist, but it sure don't fucking look like it. You don't have no compassion for a kid that's
Where was this
doing the right thing.
again?
Was it Texas? It was
Yeah.
Texas. Yeah.
Racist.
Like, I just don't understand it. Like,
All
if we're talking about
No, you
school,
understand it.
I'm saying, like, if we're talking about school, you're supposed to be there to learn.
You get it,
What
nigga.
the fuck?
No. I said to say you know what it is. Nigga, you got it.
I don't understand, nigga. You understand?
You understand.
God damn, bro. You make
Oh,
that
shit.
nigga.
It's white people being white people. No. Let me not say that. It's
You just
white
said it,
people.
dog.
It's white people being racist. Because everybody don't, all white people don't feel that way. Majority of white people don't feel that way. But
There's some.
that principle is racist. School system is racist. Anybody allowed that shit to happen. So I can't wear my shit in a bun? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Y'all
You.
Y'all see Kodak set to be released in September 2020?
Keep that.
2020? Yeah, 2022. I did see that. That's
What you
like
said?
because that shit confused me. You said 20. I had to try to fix it.
Dummy.
I tried too fast. I did see that though. He's off to Kentucky somewhere.
What
now.
happened?
Nigga palm the mic or something.
Nah, I was wiping my eyes. I was crying laughing.
Dummy.
But I did see that, man. He's off to Kentucky somewhere, and there's been a lot of uproar about what's been going on with him too.
Yeah,
Because
man,
there's
did
been
y'all
like
see
he's
that
been
shit?
mistreated.
Like, you know how they was like guiding them, sued the
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
They said that Kodak, man, the warden them been not feeding him. They been like fucking over his meals, not
No
giving
help,
him all
no
his
nothing.
meals. They ain't been giving him his letters or letting his letters go out to his family. They just basically fucking with him. And he asked him like, "Why y'all doing me like this?" And then he said he not getting no responses.
And it's good he's going somewhere else.
And I
because of that
seen some
reason.
other lawyers coming out like speaking on his behalf. Your boy was out there, Crump.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I saw his mom. His mama hired Crump though.
Kodak finna get more time.
I meant to send that shit when his mama went and hired Crump because it was like he's being mistreated. So.
Hell no. Crump equals a longer sentence.
But if Crump equals attention to some shit that's going wrong, I'm okay with it. Because at least he's bringing attention. Kind of like Sean King, like your boy. If he's bringing attention to a situation that needs that attention, cool.
Okay.
That nigga just be wanting to be old Sean King. Yeah, man. I hopefully, he get fair treatment. Do
Right.
his time. You did a crime. Do your time. Whatever be the case. But don't
Be
mistreat
treated fair.
people.
Yeah.
Like don't feed them and shit.
And that's about right.
that's
right.
inhumane.
He had, how many? He got like 4 years. He's been in there about a year
Mhm.
and some shit, so that's about
Yeah.
3 and some change. That's about right.
And then if you have the money, just because you have the money in jail, you can afford to eat better, like whatever. Like don't do that shit just out GP over some control shit.
Right.
And that's what it is.
That's really. I was just about to say that's all it is to try to break you to show that you don't have no control over this shit.
Y'all think he gonna be moving differently when he get out this time?
He's gonna be
Hopefully.
older. You know what I'm
He's gonna be
saying?
older.
More mature and see, that, and hopefully he's slowed down to where he has nothing but time to think, and the people who need to talk to him will be able to talk to him and shed more light to him. Hopefully,
And you learn that sometimes jail will slow you down
Yeah,
because
and
you're kind of
sometimes
stuck in the past.
again,
it's slow you down.
I've judged those boys a lot based upon my age now. You see what I'm saying? Not
Right.
that age
He-
then, and I
still
just think about the
23,
stupid shit
4,
that I was
5.
doing playing football for UAB, and at any given moment, like all this shit that you got going for you, and you doing this stupid shit right here, like.
Right.
If social media was around, if
We did a lot of
all
stupid
that
shit.
stuff, like we would have been fucked up.
Mhm.
Quick question. Don't want to stay on this long, but like, do you kind of, I'm saying not in totality, but understand.
word though.
Totality.
That nigga fought that
Not
shit
in
about 3 weeks ago. He totality the fuck out of shit.
Totality. Fuck out of
That
shit.
nigga totality shit up, though.
God damn it.
That nigga be using this space shit. I mean, it's just about the totality of life.
Of shit and shit.
Man, you had some totality?
That's a
Nigga
new
just
salad,
used
ain't
that
it?
bitch.
Fuck y'all.
In totality.
Yes, in full totality. But do you see where being a football player allows you to do shit you're not supposed to do in relation to Aaron Hernandez, how he got on that path?
What you mean?
Like, oh, I'm a football player. They're gonna let this shit go. They're gonna let that go, and you just keep pushing the limit.
I never thought about it that way, but there are some situations where football players do get away with some things that a
Absolutely.
normal person won't.
Right.
But me
Right.
personally, I've never thought of it that way. Cause like I remember me personally, me and Stock got stopped by the cops one night. We was just fresh off after a game. We had some legal beer. It was going to the club. But yet when
Fuck
that
is illegal bill.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm
Dummy.
saying that to say, at the moment that cop stopped us, I'm like, fuck, we ain't supposed to have this bill. We ain't supposed to be driving. We ain't supposed to be doing what we're doing. And we were doing nothing illegal. So,
Well, driving with beer is illegal.
Not if it's not open.
Not if it's not open.
Oh, it wasn't open.
God damn, we just
right.
bought it from the store. How the fuck you gotta throw that bitch home?
Yeah. Shit. Hey, deliver this shit to my house tomorrow.
In totality.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but just being stopped, like, I never thought about, I'm a football player, I could get away with bullshit. Me personally, I've never thought that way.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. And you're gonna think, I know you like to be like, this nigga don't want to. But no, I think sometimes being a football player, being an athlete, period, you're sometimes afforded some luxuries that other people per se aren't afforded.
But at that time, did you think that way?
No, I definitely didn't.
That's all
I
I'm
never
saying.
did
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
thinking like I'm gonna get in trouble.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
I will say, like, it's been times that, like, I done got pulled over. Me and Walton got pulled over. And we're like, oh yeah, man, we just coming from football practice. We say that quick. Cause I felt like if I say that, it's like,
Hopefully it worked.
oh, I ain't pulled over no knucklehead or nobody. I
Right.
pulled over a college kid.
Right.
And that shit worked I had a homeboy, got in trouble,
Damn.
had a DUI situation. Somebody seen his shirt. I forgot what school he was playing for. I ain't gonna say that at that time. But had seen his shirt. He wore it with the court, and he said, you know what, you're a college student. I don't want to fuck up your life. Nobody was hurt. I'm gonna give you community service.
Now that you say that, fool, that shit made me think about that time when, rest in peace to me and Will Dunbar got stopped in New Orleans.
Yeah.
That was one of those things I brought up. Like, nah, man, he from Atlanta. We stay in Birmingham. We play football. We in college. He ain't got nobody here. So that shit, you right.
Yeah,
you will
so
bring that shit up.
Yeah, you
quick,
use
know
it
what I'm saying?
to
Hopefully
that
it'll
point,
work.
It worked,
Because
but
it matters.
But having said that, there are a select group of people who adamantly hate
football
athletes.
players. Yeah, like
they hate them.
ooh, you play football? I'm gonna get you.
Right. Like
Right.
I've had a professor class, and I even went to people like your advisors. I was like, man, this man don't like us.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, we know, but there's nothing you can do about it.
You gotta take the
do your
class.
work. That's
Right.
all I can tell you, because
Right.
ain't nothing we can do in there. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So it has its perks, to be honest, but it don't get you out of everything.
It go both
Yeah.
ways.
Because I mean, look at
Yeah,
it.
both.
We see right now. It was alleged with the Chiefs player.
Mhm.
Like, you can't use that. Like, you get pulled over in Kansas City, and you a
Kareem Hunt.
superstar
Right.
fucking player in the Super Bowl coming up. You think he gonna be like, bro,
Ooh,
get
I
your
got
ass
it.
out of here. I got
Right.
you.
Like,
that shit
ooh,
don't work.
Like, ooh, I
Some
got
people
it.
do their job, nigga. You got drugs or drunk, you going to jail.
But also when I see
Some
those
people
stories,
overdo their job too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I see that stuff, I'm like, all right, man, what else did you do? Because even as just a regular college student, like if I like going back and forth from Mobile, if I got pulled over, like I gave my college ID first.
Mhm.
Or if I
See if it'll work.
if they said like I was speeding, man, I'm trying to make
I got
a
class, yeah.
I got a test at 5:30.
So same thing.
So
Whether
you
you're
use
a
the same
football
way.
player, a college student, compared to
But-
a knucklehead or a nigga out the hood,
I think that
you know,
I
same
think
thing.
that de-arms you. That he's not a thug.
Man, but them niggas, sometimes them niggas don't care too, because them niggas,
Nah, it changes.
fool, like them niggas tore my car up. They found a book bag. They were like, ooh, we got a book bag. That bitch had school books in it. They
And-
still was mad.
And I do
That has happened to me
It's
before.
ironic that you
Still,
bring
man.
that up. I think too, like people get desensitized to shit. I think police officers in certain cities get like that.
Mhm.
Because like in a place like New Orleans, they feel like all I do is pull over you young niggas that do XYZ.
Right.
So you got something. And they gonna treat you like that. You know what I'm saying?
You're a little different.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you getting pulled over, and, in some other places, maybe it's not as like your experience may not be like that. Cause sometimes in Mobile, the police didn't play the radio with you.
Right.
yet.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But my experience sometimes getting pulled over, even though you hated it, getting pulled over in some of these other jurisdictions, it wasn't the worst experience.
Yeah.
It was like, where you going? What you doing?
'Cause it wasn't so
Have a
bad.
good day. Go
Right.
about your business.
It's not so bad in those areas.
Right. But
right. So they're not fearful.
Mhm.
I don't
But
know. But
Birmingham, Mobile,
but that's
like,
not to be naive about, the people who
We get both.
Yeah.
because we've seen both sides.
Right.
We
So,
get both.
I'm so throwed in the game. Southside player screwed up, click, man. Y'all seen DJ Screw? Much needed. Finally,
Right.
DJ Screw got a TV series that's due to come out. Did y'all see that?
I saw that
I
shit.
did.
You know what channel is coming on?
You did see it. I put it in the
You
group,
put it in the
and you.
group.
I want to say you comment.
I
Oh,
thought you
no,
did
no.
comment on it. Like, who
I
ain't gonna
thought-
like this?
I thought
Somebody say who ain't gonna like
I don't think I said
that might have been
That might have
his
been
off
Baron.
day.
Him,
He was
Baron.
off. a couple
Mhm.
days.
But yeah, that shit. Who I know you don't care about that shit.
I care about stuff like that. I care about the history of
You
it.
should-
but I
you
didn't
should
listen
look
to
at
the
it.
music per se. I said the music. What the fuck? I didn't listen to the music per se, but you know what I'm saying. I would like to know the story because it's a history of our type of music.
It was a movement. It was a hell of a movement. It was a movement I was definitely a part of.
Mm-hmm.
Screwed up.
I think it's something to say for people who when we listen, we be like, oh, he sound like the other 22 niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this person sound. But like for somebody who's the first to do something and set a trend for it, whether you liked it or not, that was a trend.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like
made a
the
different
first
type of
person who
music.
started sampling beats, whoever
Right.
that was, that person gets that credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying for that. You know what I mean? So like it's something to be said for somebody who created a whole different genre
Right.
of music for an area that was synonymous to them.
Right.
And it eventually spread across the globe. But man, that Screw shit went hard. Like for
Hell
a
yeah.
good little
A
minute,
while.
Mobile, that's all we were jamming with Screw.
Everything I looked for was screw this, screw that. Like Screwed Up Click was the live shit in the world.
I remember somebody was
Before
like,
the
how the fuck
Kappas-
do y'all listen to
Man,
that
that
slowed
shit-
up shit?
Man, that
Right,
shit,
I never
yeah.
been a huge fan of that shit. That shit.
them before the
nah,
all them before the Kappas.
Kappas.
Man,
all
that
of
ghetto
them.
dream.
That shit, ESG, all that shit. That shit be
So what's the
jamming.
Kappas
Catch
outside
me
of?
at the Kappa. I'm
What's
a
the-
Kappa son.
Like
So,
classic.
so what's the Kappas outside of the dancing niggas in college?
It was a beach.
It was a beach.
It was
Kappa
beat-
Beach
yeah,
weekend.
Gotcha.
So I think it was did by Kappas, but it
Them
was Kappa
boys,
Beach weekend
right.
in Texas.
All them Texas boys went there, yeah.
So they used to go every year. Like classic.
With
You know
they
what I'm saying?
swangers, and
Yeah.
that was the weekend to go to it's right outside Houston.
But yeah, we used to like
the
everything
beach right
about
outside Houston.
Galveston.
Galveston, Texas.
We used to
yeah.
like everything about DJ Screw, the Screwed Up Click, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas used to argue about who was in the Screwed Up Click.
Right.
It was-
Did they give a date when it's airing? What,
I didn't see a date on
what channel? What channel?
That's what I was just
I didn't
asking.
see
I
that
didn't see the
either.
channel either.
it.
But we will find out.
But the trailer,
I'm going
if you
to
haven't
watch
seen the
that shit. You
trailer,
watch
the
the
trailer
trailer,
was
that
live.
shit.
as
I
fuck.
saw it. You put it out there.
I wanna be a
It was dope
DJ.
as fuck. Like it's just something about hood shit, like shit like that.
His
Gonna draw your
whole
attention.
death was kind of mysterious. Like
Yeah.
I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think it's
Was he
neat.
one of the first ones that died from lean shit like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the first ones that we know of.
Right.
Yeah.
And to introduce
Well, that was
it.
mainstream because they talk about it now, but DJ Screw, they said Big Mo might have had
Big
something
Mo.
to do with that. It was a couple of different Texas artists that they say that was complications of lean. I don't know how true that
and the
is.
music
I
went
don't
with the
know
drugs.
about that part.
I mean,
The slow music.
Yeah, that's why it was
Yeah,
slow.
that's why it's
You
slow.
on syrup, you on lean, man. We
That
gonna
shit
try
slow
that
you
slow.
down,
That
right.
gonna slow you down. That's why our shit's chopped and screwed.
Dummy.
drop this.
I ain't put an R in that
I
bitch.
said that.
TROPP.
In totality,
In
motherfucker.
that whole word in
That's gonna be
totality.
my
nigga.
shit for the whole night.
In
Did y'all see
totality.
Tyler Perry movie? What that shit was called?
Fall of
Bullshit.
Grace.
I saw a lot of
Fall
comments
of
about
Grace.
it.
Fall from Grace.
Far from
Fall
talent.
from Grace. Did you see it?
That shit dope.
Great.
It's dope.
It was dope.
It was
I saw
dope.
a lot of okay. I got
You might be on dope.
You saw it?
You didn't see it?
I didn't.
All right,
Don't
so
say
shut
that.
up.
That shit was dope. That nigga crazy. Okay, question. I saw a lot of shit. The majority of the shit I saw is like, okay, Tyler Perry, we need you to get some writers. We tired of hearing your same old Tyler Perry story. Is that true?
So I'm gonna say this.
Because he wrote it himself. He writes everything.
I'm gonna say this.
You didn't see it. Shut up.
I can still say what he does.
I'm gonna say this part. Shout out to Tyler Perry and everything he do with the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it was pretty good.
Mhm.
As far as the writing is concerned, a lot of times when you have writers, you got team of writers. So it's a lot of people putting input on the plot, making the plot twist and all that. It was a good movie, but it was parts that lacked depth or lacked development. Or it went from
Was it
it went straight from this straight to that. It's
Right.
like, God damn, what about the in-between? And I think that's because it's
They
not
said
a,
it was
a
only
lot
done
of
in
writing
5
to it.
days.
Yeah, they shot it in 5 days. It didn't say it was written in 5 days.
What was the storyline?
Well,
It's
for
complicated.
those who don't, I don't want to ruin it for.
Fuck that.
They should have had, if they wanted to watch it, they could watch it. Right?
Well, basically,
It didn't come
it's
out yesterday.
a scam done by
Yeah.
a
The friend ran a
the friend
scam.
ran a
basically.
scam on her.
That's
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
the thing,
The
though,
premise
without
of
giving
yeah.
it away.
Right.
Gotcha.
But it's a good twist.
Right.
Like if you like a movie where you watching it and then you be like, damn,
Oh, shit.
that's crazy.
Right.
So overall, then would that make the writing cool?
It
When
right,
you
so yeah, that would make the
surprised
movie
It
cool.
was, but if you watch it, you'll get what
You'll
I'm
get
saying.
what he's saying,
Like
yeah.
it did make it cool, like wow, but it still lacked depth to it. Like it didn't have a lot of development to it.
A lot of
It's like it
unanswered
just happened.
questions.
Gotcha.
That's
So
what it
question,
is.
would y'all watch it again?
I probably not.
Another question: would you watch anything again nowadays?
Yes.
Yeah, Bad
The old
Boys for Life.
classics.
No. New.
No.
Bad Boys for Life.
You watch that again? You watched it?
I will watch it again. Yeah.
The only reason I watched that is
When you
because I
went?
went to sleep in the
Last
last
night.
15 minutes.
Last night.
So I don't know what the fuck happened.
Other than before that, would that make you watch it again?
Yeah, just because I want to see what happened.
No. I'm saying before.
You went to sleep in the movie?
Cut off the.
movie?
Okay, cut off
And
the
when-
And I
last.
went to the one by your house. That shit was like $32.
You went to sleep in what
Dang.
movie?
Bad Boys for them.
Nigga,
Oh, you
grown. Nigga, old ass man. You 41.
Yeah, you went to the late show.
Hey, it was like 10:30 or
But
something.
you went to the late show.
question. Cut off those last 15 minutes you went to sleep. Everything you did see, would that make you watch it again?
No.
Any,
It's not as good as the first two. The first two, I will, like, it.
So
If it's on TV, I will watch the first two.
so outside of that, there's no movies you'll watch
Do
again.
y'all think it?
Recent movies.
Recent, I had to go back a minute.
So that brings me to a question. Do y'all think that quality is no longer the same? Or do you think that times have changed where our attention to stuff? Because, like, y'all say y'all won't watch movies again. We already said that we don't really listen to music over again, for real. So is it that it's not as creative and not as depth and not as good as it used to be? Or is it just that times have changed and we consume by so many different things?
I think it's none of that. I think it's what we talked about when we say, I don't know the particular rule, but it's only 5 types of movies. There's only 5 types of songs. There's only 5 types of beats that you can make. And we have our 5 that we already like, so we don't need a new Bad Boys. We don't need a new Martin TV show because we already have Martin.
No.
And whereas a New Day Martin is just going to be Martin for the young kids.
Get them
Not
niggas
for-
who?
You know what I'm saying? So we
Any-
have our 5.
anybody got
that-
objection?
I'm watching it again. Like I liked it.
Yeah.
I watch
And you
Bad
stayed
Boys
up,
again.
so I probably could take your opinion a little bit
Like
different.
that shit was
Because
dope.
you watched it in
That shit was-
totality.
yeah.
Totality. In totality.
But
Sleep
Well, he went to the
one
late
thing
show.
one thing I
Late
will
show.
say, and they got the recliner seat.
That
so,
shit was that move is.
It's like you
set
paid
up.
that to go to sleep.
It's set up for you to go to sleep in there all night.
Yeah.
Hell no.
But
make me uncomfortable. I
it was
watch the whole
no
movie.
it was real no memorable scenes. Like in the last Bad Boys when we was talking about with Stock when the guy came over for prom. That's a memorable scene. When Martin
first
mistakenly took the ecstasy. That's a memorable scene.
Then the first one when they give me a pack of Bubblicious and some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they
Mhm.
But you got that. You got that very same nigga marrying and having the baby with Martin daughter.
Whoop-de-woo.
I mean, that,
What was the scene?
when the little nigga, what's his name? Reggie in the movie again.
He is.
He is.
Was
So-
it a memorable scene?
Yeah, when that nigga had that same dumbass expression when the girl had the baby.
And why you remember that?
From Bad Boys too, I guess you want me. That what you want me to say? But he had
That
Bad
wasn't
Boys-
his
he had
own
Bad Boys
memorable
for-
scene.
He got the same
tomato,
scene.
tomato, man.
Right.
My man said
I watch that shit again. That's me. You went late. You
Okay,
probably
so-
missed some shit.
Any other movies you'll watch again, recent movies that you'll repeatedly watch?
Right off the top of my head,
Outside of that.
Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stone.
It's
I
not a
watch that
movie,
shit
but
again.
I got you.
It is, nigga.
That's not a movie.
Okay, the comedy special. I'll watch that again.
Dummy.
what's crazy, what y'all really ain't really getting. My man was finna make that a movie.
Yeah,
That nigga said, it is.
Okay, I'll watch the comedy
Hey.
special again.
Hey, I don't care
That's
what
just to
you
make
do.
you right.
You can't make
No,
that
I want
bitch
a movie. Not that.
That's
a movie.
not a movie.
Okay,
So no.
yeah, is it a comedy special?
So no.
Yes.
So that don't fit the
So-
don't fit the criteria right now.
No, because I said movie.
He said movie.
Okay,
Not Sting.
well,
Come on now.
no
Ty.
movies then. I can't think of a movie right off Hooter, so you can be right.
I'm not trying to be right. I was just asking.
I'm not saying he wrong either.
Right. I wasn't asking.
So you
to
can be right, goddamn.
I wasn't asking to be
Right.
right.
Got upset.
Shit,
Got a specific question.
Any movie.
That Stock actually asked.
I
for me.
don't know of a movie right off. God.
That's all my man was asking.
I did.
That's-
Just say my
Three
man
times.
had a good point.
Yeah, he got a good point.
The baby.
Speaking of knuckleheads.
The grown man.
The baby keep beating up people, man.
Like, stop
Again.
beating up people.
Allegedly, well, I don't know allegedly or whatever, however he said. That man beat up a valet. I don't know if y'all saw that, but he said Diddy got a hold of him. He said Diddy picked up the phone and called him and said, hey, man,
Pull up.
pull up on me. And so he was like, oh, okay, OG, I'm pull up on you. Because he said he usually, holler at Diddy from time to time. He said he went in there, Diddy told him, like, saying he was having a meeting. He said he introduced him to all the people in there. And he said he went and waited, for Diddy. And then he said, let's go out back. He said when they walked out back, I don't know if he was playing or being funny, but he said when they went out back, he said, did it put him in a headlock?
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
In a chokehold. It was like, what the fuck is you doing?
Right.
And went off on him. Basically kind of, saying, what are you doing? You fucking up your spot.
Right.
The backstory of, and you can kind of see it from this. It's like the baby was with his daughter. A valet wanted to take pictures. He told him, nah, I'm cool on the pictures today. I'm with my little one. The man tried to sneak a video in or a picture in. The baby didn't like it. Beat him up. That's the backstory to it. What y'all thoughts?
I understand you beat him up, but you shouldn't have beat him up. You should have directed somebody else to beat him up.
You don't understand that he beat him up.
Even
with what you got going on, you not beating somebody up. For that.
When I say I understand the whole totality of why. Like if you have your kids.
So y'all just gonna take over my shit. My bad.
He don't want nobody else to use it.
Yeah.
See how he look.
I understand the totality of this story.
He put them hands on that hip again.
Right. And once he explained what he explains, that this puts my toddler child in danger, for me it's as simple as that. That's enough for you to beat him up for me. But I get you have another guy who you're paying to beat him up, so pay him to beat him up.
Man, just respect that, man. He asked you for you asked him for a picture. He said he respectfully at that point when you asked him, he declined it because of the reason he told you. I got my child right here. I don't want my child in that shit. Right. And he snuck and did it.
Like think about it like this. Okay, like he takes a picture with this guy right now today. This worker goes, hey, the baby's here on my Instagram. Everybody's at that hotel now, including people who dislike the baby. And that puts his daughter in harm.
That's true. Because, safety, and if he would have posted his location. But how much do you say that, hey, man, that's part of your job?
Also, we just talked about this with Kodak.
You can't have it both ways.
You think about this with a 35-year-old mind. At 23, I remember the Can't Get Right in the club used to beat niggas up. I can't see you in the club right now today beating a nigga up.
No,
or
I'm
fighting.
not. Because and then also I can say I was wrong then.
You can now.
Man.
Like, then you was like, fuck that. I beat that nigga up. And you was happy about it.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Exactly, nigga. That's the point of this. Like, he's a 23, 24-year-old guy. At that age, you was doing the same thing.
And at 24 and 23, the nigga told him no.
And to give a backstory about it, I think that's what did it, was telling him, you're a superstar now, man. Mm-hmm. You got to conduct yourself as a superstar. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from what he was saying. Like, you got so much in front of you. You got so much money. Like, he said that Diddy basically said, like, we took all these lumps, bumps, and bruises
so you don't have
to kick through the door to create a path. All you got to do is come in here and scoop up money. Right. But why is you sitting up here beating up valets and doing all this shit? Check yourself, man. Stop doing that shit.
My man get paid $200,000 a show. Mm-hmm. Fuck what the valet say.
I feel you.
I'm not even taking my daughter.
I feel you. That's you now, though.
If I don't want my daughter to be pictured, I'm not taking her where people gonna be taking pictures.
He was at a hotel.
He was at a hotel, man.
On the road.
You not bring your kids on the road you ever?
Why would I? If I don't want them to be pictured.
You live on the road. You live on the road.
Spend time
You're on the road
man.
300 days a year. You're never gonna see your kids.
Fly back home.
Come on, bro.
No, like seriously.
I get it. I get it for wanting to have your kids maybe around. But I also get, his age. I get you on that one. But I also, you got to be thankful for OGs like Diddy. That's like, look, nigga, this is how you got to move. You got a security team. You got all of these people around you. If you're getting $200,000 a show, put the right people around you. I get he's young, so that's a mistake that you made. But going forward, don't make that mistake again. Mm-hmm. Because that can cost you your money, that can cost you your livelihood, and that can fuck up your family. Move different.
Then again, with that, I do understand at this point that he's been through enough situations. He should be getting in trouble.
And you got to understand.
Right. He done been through this. He got enough trouble.
First time cool,
can't get right point. Anytime you step in public, my nigga, you got to be prepared to get a picture. Yeah. We just seen Brun on the tarmac, man, crying about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he just found out the news. It's from a drone or overhead shot in a plane. How the fuck? I don't even know where these niggas coming from. Them niggas in the clouds and shit taking pictures now. They do all kind of silly shit. They was talking about I was seeing a special about the paparazzi and shit. And the people they was doing a special just on paparazzi and how they go to get all that shit. Niggas hanging all out through your fence and shit, man. It's tough. It's a tough world, but this is the world that you sign up with when you decide to put out this music to the world. If you decide to make a podcast and put it out to the world, we don't know what's gonna happen with it.
Fool, if you Google the baby's daughter, her whoever she is, I don't care who she is. Not saying she's insignificant, but I don't care to know who she is. That's gonna pull up. Like our podcast, somebody can pull up Mustaki's daughter. Jordan will pull up once we're, on that level. Your daughter, your daughter, that will pull up. My wife, it's Joe's wife from the Dummies Podcast. Once you get to that level, like, that's public knowledge. Like, you can't really get mad at that, fool. Because this is shit you signed up for.
But you can get mad if somebody asks you. Just like somebody come to you and ask you, let me touch your hair. You say no, but they do the shit anyway.
That's touching me. That's a little different, Todd.
Okay. You right. But you still decline. And
I
they
think
did
you
it
the same.
anyway. You see what I'm saying?
But I think you a nigga who they be like, let me take this picture of you and your wife, and you say no, and they take that picture. You're gonna go crazy.
Man, that nigga been beat up.
I want mine.
No, man.
I want mine.
But if you said no, you're gonna go
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Once
You-
they
Hey,
take
Didn't
it.
I tell you I was with my wife?
Yeah,
You gonna
right.
listen to me in totality, nigga.
Total. The singing group, total.
You know that nigga
No.
that nigga gonna be mushing the fuck out of TMZ.
Yeah,
No, fool. Like, I think that would just be a part of it.
Nah.
Now, prove me wrong, and shit, we go get that one day and we'll see. But,
it's
like,
3 against 1.
Soon come.
if that's what I signed up to do, then, hey, take a picture. Hey, that shit took 4 seconds.
I totally.
Because that picture was going nowhere.
I think
my
that's-
man had
that's just that
100.
one.
I think
That one
that's
can
easy
start a
said.
wildfire.
Yep.
Right.
That one gonna start that wildfire.
Right.
No, it ain't.
You take
that nigga
Nobody's
said
gonna
that one gonna start a wayfire. Then that one gonna start a
Wayfair.
wildfire.
furniture store. What?
Damn, Todd. But nah, but you're right, and that's the That's the thing that like. That's why I like Kevin Hart specials. I like when you get to see those behind the scenes stuff that you don't get to see. I seen the baby one time, man. He was he do a lot of lives and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that man came out the thing, did one thing like this, and before he could do it, it was like 300-400 people trying to rush the damn van. The security had to, hold them back. So, like you said, if you see a Jay-Z or a Beyonce out in public, niggas running up trying to take pictures. They invading your space. And
Ain't no more. It's just 4 seconds.
yeah, it's just 4 seconds.
Ain't
That-
no more
that
just
shit
4
turn into-
seconds. Goddamn,
No.
that's a million minutes.
And you might not feel like
That's what you
and
signed
Courtney-
up for.
You and Courtney just got through arguing. Hey, take this picture, bro. You gonna be nigga, get the fuck on.
Yeah, good shit.
I'm mad already.
I'm a want to beat up him to get out. Yeah. Yeah.
Get out
Dummy,
that argument.
But come on, the baby, man. Shouts out to people like Diddy, man. Coming to the forefront, man. Seeing a younger person who is going up, navigating through something that they've been through, like we always talk about here, man. Pull somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let them out there to dry. Try your best to reach out to them.
Something like you say, like, man, don't let nobody trick you out your situation.
Nah, you can't. Because you work too hard. You know how hard it is to get there, bro? I know that's probably what Diddy said, too. Yeah. You know how hard it is to probably get there in the position that you in, and now you're there. Don't let the valet trick you out of it. And speaking of...
And then the man was just a fan, fool. He was going to post that on his Instagram to be live. Like... TMZ wasn't picking that shit up.
Yep.
TMZ ain't following him. Right. That shit would have went nowhere. The story was him beating the nigga up.
Gotcha. Speaking of Diddy, he made a big comment on the Grammys, in the Grammys other night. Basically comments about
I should have
Grammys.
recorded. I want to watch the Nipsey shit.
I'm sure it's gonna. I'm sure you'll be able to watch that.
Yeah, we'll
in
catch it on
totality,
YouTube.
you'll be able to watch it. But basically, Diddy was saying, Diddy was letting the Grammys know, like, hey, y'all need to include black people more. Basically saying that. How do y'all feel about that? And do y'all think that's just the same old conversation that they've been having with the Grammys for the last few years?
I think
including black people more.
I think you brought up an interesting point. They have been doing it for a lot of years. But to me personally, this is just my personal view of it. I feel like Diddy went further than it's ever been before.
Yeah.
Like, I think he made more of an ultimatum and he made a stance. And we'll see. You know, he put a time frame on that stamp.
We'll see.
So we'll see what happens at
365.
the end of that time frame. But I do think that a lot of artists are frustrated by what happens over there. You know what I'm saying? Why in this day and age are we still frustrated by not being accepted?
I was
going to
ask that.
When, like Diddy said, if you listen to anything he said, we set the tone. we got your kids liking these kind of clothes. We got so much influence over these young people that we're no longer gonna accept what you give us. So, like you said, I don't know how it's gonna pan out because the people that you're pandering to, I don't think that they're big on being dictated to. You're not finna give me an ultimatum. Fuck you, and we're gonna see who wins.
That's gonna make me go the other way.
Yeah,
So
so
them, the other way.
I think Diddy gave a powerful speech. I appreciate it because, sometimes it might not be the first time you say it. It might not be the second time you say it. It might not be the third time. Sometimes battles have to keep being, the war ain't won in one battle. It got to be multiple battles to win the war.
Do you sometimes think that's what they want? When they're like, when Diddy's like, okay, you don't include us, we going away. Do you think sometimes they want you to go away?
Sure. It's repercussions to it, though.
No.
Like,
They
they're
want you
mad.
and your viewership, but I mean, y'all might not agree with this, but I think we should make the BET Awards more important. I think we should make Vibe or the
I don't disagree with
Source or
that.
Essence. But like, stop going to these white folks for validation.
I don't necessarily think it's color for me. I simply think that go where you're celebrated. If these people are celebrating you more, go. Celebrate yourself with them.
When
But they're
Jay-Z
not,
won Rap Artist of the Year,
He
or
wasn't
Rap
there.
Album of the Year, and it wasn't on TV
At the Grammys?
at the Grammys.
Did
Stop fucking with them.
Did you see Diddy's speech?
What's that?
Did you watch all of it?
I
Because
did.
he went back.
He
and,
went
he
back.
went back and nominated.
Man, did you know Off the Wall didn't win
He
the
said
Grammy?
Off the Wall.
They say he was up there for about an hour.
Want to miss it? He put Lemonade.
Kendrick.
Lamar lost to Macklemore, bro.
He put up Kanye.
Kanye
Taylor Swift,
graduation.
Graduation. He nominated. He put up
He
his
put
own
all-
people. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
All of
That's
them
what we should
albums,
do.
all of those albums in which he named
Diddy
were
has
very
Revolt.
deserving of Grammys.
Revolt should be a award show.
I think I see how him and Jay-Z moving.
Right, I
can
see that. I can see
Because
that.
they starting to link up a lot more.
Right.
They starting to buddy.
They just linked. What
They
the
used to-
hell was just leaking on?
The
Rock
brunch.
Nation brunch.
The brunch.
Rock
Oh,
Nation
that was
brunch.
the Rock Nation, bro.
Yeah, we gonna be there one year.
We're going to go next year.
Damn right, we coming.
We going.
If Leonard
Yeah.
Fournette was in that hole, we going.
Right. Nigga ain't-
At the
nigga ain't
toast.
scored a touchdown in 5
At the
months.
toast, we going.
You dirty man. You dirty man. You let that nigga Terry bone.
We going, goddamn.
We gonna benefit off
Dummy.
Terry Bone.
I'm kissing Beyonce in the mouth.
Yeah, you get your
We gonna have to leave you on that
Just
night.
got de-invited.
all kind of ass
Always
whooping.
one. We gonna put Dez in his spot when we go. Put that nigga on the outside.
Let that nigga
God
Terry
damn.
bone.
He is.
We
the
should have
nigga
got
on our-
de-invited.
You know how he be looking on them the Instagram when he was in the bubbles? That's how he gonna be.
Nigga trying to have us fighting at the brunch. Come on, man. I'm in a suit, my nigga. I ain't trying to be
You remember that nigga in the bubbles? How he was swinging in there?
The thought head. He got the thought neck. The thought neck. Put the hand up.
Hey, fool, all serious, though. Like,
Nah, nigga, don't be serious right now. We taking you.
no, I'm just, okay, cool. But how would you like seeing like your superstar hero? Like, how do you think you would deal with that? Would you just like say you met Jay-Z or for you, whatever your favorite artist is or Jordan or whatever? Do you think you would try to just be cool?
You got to be.
Yeah, that's
Because
just,
if
I think I'll just try to be just too cool.
that's my natural.
You gotta be because
You're gonna be your natural. I think.
honestly, like I've been lucky and fortunate enough to be in some situations around people. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta chill, man. Like if you're with the people who bring you around there and you're with them, if you pull out that phone, you're gonna embarrass them people.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like what's up with your man? What's up with your
Why he doing that?
Look at your man. What he got going?
It's gonna be enough cameras.
Yeah,
around. You'll
like-
get your picture.
Somebody gonna take a picture.
Right.
Yeah. And even if it don't, you got that memory.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's the luxury of being our age. We don't have to pull out that phone and take all the goddamn pictures in the world. Like I know who I was just with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember going to a pool party one time. It was Roddy took us to a pool party. Nigga, everybody was in that bitch. Nigga, I'm standing in that bitch looking at the pool party, and then like you know how you looking at that bitch, you bobbing your head, nigga come stand up on the side of me, so I look like that.
He look cornball like
Look
a
back
motherfucker.
again, look down. It was AI. When he was at his peak, goddamn it, that nigga had on some Dream sweatpants. Remember them Dreams? That nigga had on-
USA,
Hey,
baby.
I was like, shit, this nigga like me. I don't need no picture. Shit, I didn't fuck.
We're in the same place.
He get it how I get it.
Yeah, but you know, it was a dope ass pool party that they used to do. Wayne Gandy used to throw a pool party every year. And it was just dope to come in there. Maserati, this, that, all these cars parked in there. And like everybody, Gabrielle Union was in there. It was all kind of who's who in there. Like, nigga, you can't pull out your phone and record in this place.
Tongue kissing her too.
Yeah, you gonna be the first nigga to get thrown out.
Damn,
can't
Harvey.
Control yourself.
No, it's gonna be consent.
I'm just gonna let you know.
I'm gonna hit her with a few jokes. She go high about 4 times. Shit.
But
in
hey,
there.
if you get thrown out the Rock Nation brush, I'm not coming outside with you. I'm staying in the brush.
in.
I am.
Record it. They
And
gonna going viral.
And if they tell us to kick you out, we kicking you out.
God damn it.
We're going to give y'all a deal, but y'all got to get rid of one member.
Yeah. Okay. Joe, what he did first off? What he did? What he did?
Dummy.
That's fucked up. Because I'm the reason I got that deal.
Okay. Thank you.
You Todd told
still
you,
get
man,
paid?
the reason that you known in Mobile, because you was in shock that people knew you in Mobile.
I was. I said that.
But other people wasn't. Because they know that you known in there because they said they did the leg work for you.
No.
I'm just telling you what the streets say.
I'm the reason. I'm a big reason
He
why
telling
this
you what
shit
the
is popping.
podcast at the beginning say.
Dummy.
Speaking of Rock Nation and shit, did y'all see that Kanye West want Danny McBride to portray him in his biopic?
Who's Danny McBride?
Google him. I don't want to tell you who he is. Google him.
Okay.
Please. Danny McBride. That's who Kanye West want to
Let me
play.
act like I'm Googling.
Danny. Look up Danny McBride. You can peep around here. Look at Danny.
White boy?
Get the fuck out of
White
here.
boy? Get
Like
out
that
of
nigga crazy.
That's my man from Uptown Down, Eastbound Down. On
He's,
HBO. Yeah,
the HBO
Yeah, from Eastbound and Down. Come on. Why?
Come on.
I need to hear why. Did he say why?
It's Kanye, man. Who knows why? God damn it.
Why you think he gonna look like you?
My man from
He gonna
Pineapple
make my-
Express.
He gonna make my man.
He did playing that, didn't
He making my man put on fucking blackface.
Let me see if it say why. Kanye West has never been shy about what he wants. That was proven true yet again. The Chicago rapper turned gospel artist reached out to actor Danny McBride to star him in a biopic.
Damn,
as
this
West.
should have been a dummy of the week.
McBride recounted the bizarre phone call from West to The Guardian when a press run for his new HBO sitcom, The Righteous Gemstone. I don't know what that is. We'll have to look that up. But Kanye West basically asked him to play a movie about him and his life. He said it was a pretty stunning phone call.
He thought it was a joke.
I don't know why he wanted me to do it. Maybe the sense of ego I'm able to portray. I have no clue. This man over this bitch, like, I have no clue why this man calling me.
Like, as a white man, I can understand somebody be like, well, how would you want me to be a black person? Like, how am I going to be a black person?
That's just crazy.
And Kanye is fucking nuts.
We know it.
Hey, bro, like real talk, like,
I'm going to get Johnny Depp to
Not
play
reading
me.
that shit no more.
He
He gonna do a
play
good
me.
job.
Yeah, he gonna play the fuck out of
Do
me.
a good ass job.
that's one of my favorite actors. He go,
Hey, he
might be my favorite.
He one of my favorite too.
like,
Especially when it comes to out the box.
Him and Iron Man.
no.
Iron Man because of
He only did that.
no.
Dummy.
He was a doctor in France with the sidekick. What? Damn, what's
He
his
played
name?
Doolittle now.
So if you
Not only
had
went on Johnny
so if
Depp
you got
level.
hold on, wait.
Johnny
Hold on,
Depp
hold on,
cool
hold on.
for it.
If you got top 5 Iron Man in your top 5,
It's not because of Iron Man. It's because of he was a professor.
The movie you can't name.
I can't think of it.
exactly
bro.
why he not good. So
Damn.
you got him over there over like Denzel,
Hell no.
over Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp might be my favorite though, but Iron Man's my top. Like
Huh?
5. He's in my top 5. Not because of that. Let me find a fucking movie. Y'all talk amongst each other.
Hey, but like you said, though, I do like Johnny Depp, especially when it
Tropic
comes to
Thunder?
playing characters.
Like, he did so much shit.
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands, the gangster movie, Blow.
Blow.
Yeah, blow.
Pirates of the
Pirates of
Caribbean.
the, yes.
What is that? Inspector Gadget. What's that? Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Robert Downey.
Dang, what's the name of the gangster movie he was in when he was the bank robber?
Oh, it was somebody's name, a true story. based
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the, Bonnie and Clyde.
No,
Was
it
it?
wasn't Bonnie and
Bonnie
Clyde.
and
It was, he was,
I know what you're talking
Luca
about. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Something dangerous.
but no, man. Johnny is in his own atmosphere.
He is.
Danny McBride.
Sherlock Holmes. I like shit
Downey.
like that. Sherlock Holmes and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Character people, man. That nigga's a motherfucker when it comes to playing them characters. Like he had me thinking that nigga really is this goddamn Jack Sparrow.
And Jack Sparrow and Willy
He was
Wonka.
Whitey Bulger. He was the
Edward
shit on that
Scissorhands,
boy.
too?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
shit on
He
White
was the shit,
Bulger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp was a lot of shit. I'm surprised he ain't go crazy yet for being all these different characters.
I think he is crazy.
Oh yeah,
You gotta be
No
to do
doubt, no
to
doubt.
do all of that shit. You
No
gotta be
doubt.
crazy, fool.
like you got to get out your mind.
It's a
to be
different
that.
level of mind variations to be that shit.
Like you know how he crazy he had to be to play me. That shit'd be like hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really do that shit.
He was like, this is easy. Regular nigga.
Man.
He gonna say those words. Regular nigga.
That you know you gonna be on CNN. The hardest
Regular
character I
nigga.
ever played. Y'all ain't gonna understand this. When I had to play him, it just was hard.
mm-hmm.
This
Over
nigga
Jack
think he
Sparrow.
the Joker or somebody. Like,
Think he Jack.
Y'all niggas ain't shit over there, boy. I tell you, that side of the room. Everybody on that side of the room ain't shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
what we got to do with this?
Anybody else got any more news and entertainment?
man,
Let me
think
see
we-
what I
Damn,
I think we
dog.
covered nothing and everything.
Y'all,
Talked about the Grammys. Kim K in jail. She has a TV series coming out on probably her station.
Kobe gone,
But
man.
basically,
E?
probably TV show about the prison reform. You know what I'm saying? So that.
Who'll win rap album of the year at the Grammys?
What's the nominations?
Who was
Roddy
your,
It might be too late, huh?
what was your
Yeah, it's-
favorite rap album?
Did it come out this year or last year?
This year, it's recent. It's real recent. It probably don't qualify.
When-
Roddy Rich probably don't. Yeah,
Yeah, Roddy Ricch probably.
I don't care.
follow.
It's
Fuck it,
young.
nigga. It's the livest album going to me.
But
Rap.
but he said what qualifies.
I mean, I
Fuck.
can't pick it if it ain't.
Name something last year that was better than.
What's up for rap album of the year?
Nipsey.
That was the year before last, wasn't it?
No,
We
it's
were
up.
talking
No, that was March.
It's up this year.
That was late March.
Oh, well, shit,
Put
nigga.
it-
That's it. And that's
on.
not. And
Are
that
you
ain't
sure?
got-
It can't be.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No,
No, it had to be 18.
Google rap
That's
albums
18.
now. nomination.
That was like 18.
Definitely
bro.
18.
No, 19.
Man, all you got to do is go to your iTunes, bro.
Let's see.
It was still new for your wedding, fool. And that was in March 19.
No, it wasn't.
We were just
It had
giving him
already been out.
roses.
Maybe it came out January 8th.
Yeah. Huh?
Rap.
Yeah.
Rap performance.
When it came out?
Song.
Yeah, I knew that. That shit
Album.
came out the year before last. What-
Championships is on the list. If this is the list, it's Championships, the Dreamville. Yeah, it is. Revenge of the Dreamers. I Am versus I Was. 21 Savage, Igor, Tyler Creator, and the
That's
Lost Boys.
2019.
YB and Corday.
Oh, my boy in there. Oh,
I might have the last. Let me
No,
make sure.
no,
This
I
is-
know who's gonna win, and this not my opinion, but Tyler's gonna win.
Tyler Creator.
Now,
And
this
I've
20
never heard that.
this
album.
2020.
Bullshit.
This 2020. Yeah, Igor. I'm sure Igor is feeling new because he had the stupid ass blind.
What you mean it's
wig.
2020? This for this year?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
making sure I was looking at the 2020
21
Grammy
Savage on
Awards
there?
complete nominee
Tyler-
and winners.
Tyler's gonna
Right,
win. that.
right. So it's for this year, but talking about last year album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Tyler probably win that. Just
I don't
because,
agree,
Just because
but-
that's how they.
Yeah.
That's
Hold
how
up.
they nominate.
Pick rap song. Higher. That's the Nipsey shit I was talking about. Higher with DJ
With
Khaled,
DJ Khaled.
Nipsey, and John Legend.
Yeah.
Drip Too Hard, Lil Baby and Gunna. Panini by Lil Nas. Ballin', Mustard featuring Roddy Ricch. The London, Young Thug featuring J. Cole and Travis Scott. Of course, Nipsey gets my fucking vote. Fuck it.
That higher was live.
Yeah, that high.
That higher was like Drip Too Hard is the better song.
Drip
I
too
think-
hard.
And when
Drip
you look
too
at
hard, don't stand too close.
it was, but when you look at all of the nominees, it's gonna either be, I think, either Lil Nas or the Higher. Because
Lil
because
Nas
that's how
shouldn't
they
be
pick.
in
Yeah,
the rap
like,
You
category.
like,
can, you
what
can
they
hear
pick.
what they at the
Yeah.
Grammys. You can hear what they. like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more Grammy because they have a John Legend on it, or just Lil Nas X because of the white people
Because
like
the
it
white
as
people
well.
was jamming.
Right.
You know,
Panini.
but
Don't you? That shit was horrible to me.
Yeah,
I'm just
you know
gonna
what
say
I'm
it. Stay with me. That shit was
It
horrible.
wasn't good.
that shit wasn't good.
That's why I say we need to stop putting stock in that shit.
A Lot was a winner for something. Best rap song looks like they picked the winner. Has the Grammy started already? It
They're
already
probably
happened.
about to start.
And I see they have on here a winner. A Lot. Jermaine Cole and 21 Savage.
Hey, that shit
That
was
shit
hard.
was hard.
It had Bad Idea by I don't know.
I'm gonna
who
tell
the fuck
y'all
this
something. Let me tell y'all something. I bet you now, nobody at this table, including me, would have thought 21 Savage are turning into the kind of artist that they're letting him turn into.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have.
Because he still raps the
Man,
way
have
he
you,
raps.
if you ever
I
go back,
wouldn't have.
once I started liking 21, I went back and listened to his earlier shit. It is no way that I would have thought the kind of music that this young nigga was putting out would have turned into the artist. That's why he don't put out that much music, because he don't have to no more. They love 21 Savage.
They found out he was from Great Britain and started to love him.
And that nigga a superstar.
Yeah.
Man, I
He's
like
a superstar.
I ain't even gonna lie. I used to be like, why the fuck stop keep saying this 21 shit?
21.
21 was like, I thought nigga had Tourette's. I thought he was like bigger than Dion or some shit.
Nah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
21.
Yeah, he does.
Huh?
Shit.
21.
Yeah.
But once you listen to
I had
it,
to make Huda believe him.
especially that mixtape he got with him and the DJ.
It's a knife.
Issa. That nigga had a whole movement, a whole meme movement.
Why you got
that?
that? It's a knife. I like that young nigga there, man.
That nigga was cool.
I be waiting on 21 Savage on the low. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Hey, music. Wayne dropping the funeral. They say Friday.
Come on with it, Wayne.
What's happening with it? How ya? First of all, before we get started, I know how we all feel collectively about Wayne.
Can't Get Right hates him.
No, he
No.
likes you know what I think? I've figured out what it be with Can't Get Right and Wayne. I think he likes Wayne. I think he just be so sad and hurt that Wayne won't give him what he want. So he just kind of like as a
Hate all
protective.
of the rest of
As a protective, he rather just hate it before he likes it.
I agree with that 1,000%. Wayne was the most amazing nigga in the world to me for years. At least a good 10.
Dez was just talking about it. He was like, the older I get, the more I
Man,
listen
I'm not
to
gonna
Wayne
listen to Dez about nothing about music.
But he made
But
a
he
good
just
point.
said-
He made a good point there because he was talking about the old Wayne. He was like, the older I get, the more I listen to that Wayne. He was rapping old Wayne lyrics.
Fresh went in the barbershop and he was fucking with them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know,
Q.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Q kept
That
saying,
Biggie and Nas and-
what is this? And you know what I'm saying? Fresh kept giving it to him. And Fresh kept playing song after song after song after song. And I'm like,
That shit
this
amazing.
nigga lied. He went from Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3.
Mixtape era.
That mixtape.
He was just playing album cuts. And I was just like, man, this man's sick.
Do you know how long?
But what Fresh actually was doing was playing. This nigga went on a whole New Orleans tear. This nigga was playing some shit when niggas still had the beepers. He was like, y'all don't know nothing about this. You know how
Beepers,
Fresh
the
be.
two-way,
Oh,
all
let me
that.
put y'all on this. He playing that shit when them niggas rapping. It's time for the miggity gangster on your ass. You know how them niggas used to rap. He's like, oh, y'all don't know nothing about this now. Never heard of this person day of my life. Fresh like, oh, this the coldest rapper to ever rap. Y'all tripping.
Tim Smooth and shit.
That's
Tim Smooth and shit,
it.
fool.
I swear to God.
For real,
That's
fool.
exactly
Like,
who he
he
played,
play.
fool. Tim Smooth. That's exactly what he would play.
Fool. Jay-Z is my,
Once you said that miggity, I was like, yeah, Tim Smooth, shit like that.
Jay-Z is my favorite rapper of all time. But nobody ever in life had a better rap year than Wayne 2005.
I don't remember the year, but it's somewhere around there. And
And
Wayne
even-
went nuts.
Yeah, they say he had over like 1,000 features.
Yeah.
He went nuts. But not only that year, that run from that Carter 1 through just 4. Man, that man went crazy.
He had a 10-year run.
Mainstream.
With,
Our entire college career, I would say.
yeah.
From 2000,
Yeah.
not the first year too, but from 2003 to about 2008,
And that's why-
9, 10, that man went nuts.
That's why I give him I ain't gonna say I give him a pass, because a lot was done to him, but Wayne still always gonna be my favorite.
And as I told that to Dez when we was talking about that earlier today. I was like, man, Dez was like, man, this man said some shit my mind couldn't even think of thinking. I was like, and even now, still days, he still say shit like that.
Yes.
Right.
It might not sound like it sounded then.
And that's the
but
first
today,
thing that I
still
recognized
say
when
shit like
Fresh
that.
was playing that music. I was like, man, what did that nigga just say?
Like, that shit ain't.
I'm gonna
I
give Wayne
never
a
thought about that.
pass on the last album because I still truly think that shit was at least 5 years old. Most of those songs. This new one, Wayne need to be Wayne,
I don't think.
and I think he will be.
I don't think you're gonna ever get the Wayne you're looking.
No, I think that's in him. If Eminem can give you a halfway good album, and I think Wayne is 3 times the rapper that Eminem is,
Mhm.
I think Wayne can
I think
still
the
give you a good
difference with
album.
Wayne versus a Jay-Z is I think Jay-Z still
Go
will
outside.
he'll still tune in and see.
Yeah.
He's still out.
He'll still do
still
him
everywhere. He
do-
within
yeah.
new school terms.
Like he's still hanging at the Grammys brunch with everybody. With
Right.
the Meek
Like why
Mills.
Wayne could be in that circle with
Right.
them niggas.
And he's
man.
just
if he
not.
wanted to,
Right.
he just don't.
He don't.
So I think that for Wayne, the problem gonna be is Wayne gonna make the music that he ultimately wanna make. And he don't
Right.
care what it sounds like. As long as he like it.
Hopefully,
I think that hinders him. Because I think
I'm not saying that
when he
it's
made
big.
his best music, he was hanging around the Juvies, the Bee Gees, the Turk. And yes, that was your circle, but you hung around people.
Yeah, and I was saying that to say that
I know,
that's
I know,
why
I know.
his music gonna sound like the way it sounds.
I hope that he didn't get the reaction that he wanted from Carter. What is it, 5? What was his last
I
one?
think it was 5. Yeah, C5.
Carter's,
Yeah,
yeah.
because he was talking
I
about
hope
C5
he
for
didn't
years.
get the reaction that he wanted. And it
I'm
made
sure
him
he
change
didn't.
some
I'm
stuff.
sure he didn't.
No, because that album was trash.
Because I don't think so, but I do think he heard that.
When that's how you listen.
I still randomly listen. I have songs on my playlist, so I still randomly listen to songs. And that song with him and Kendrick still goes crazy.
Kendrick.
Maybe not to you, but to me, that song goes crazy.
No, that's a good song.
So
Kendrick was better on him than that, but
Nah,
I don't know about that.
no.
It was a good song.
it shouldn't have been a debate.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
say
think
that.
it was.
Kendrick's a real good rapper.
And yeah, Kendrick,
he's
but he
not
don't
like
like
he's,
Kendrick.
he's not like he's a poop man.
I wouldn't agree with
Corona.
that.
Kendrick's real good, man. So,
Kendrick a dope ass rapper.
He cool.
if Wayne loses a verse against Kendrick,
But
I'm not
my
mad.
thing is, fool, like
Have you-
people put Kendrick in top 5. It's not top 5.
It's okay. Top 5s are
Can
subjective.
you name, like, not, aside from the Jay-Z's and the Tupacs and shit? Like,
I don't like the name dead people. But Jay-Z, Wayne, T.I.
What's the purpose of this naming again? My bad.
Hell yeah. And they put out way better projects.
Oh, okay.
You cannot tell me that Kendrick done put out better projects, more good projects than Tip.
I'm gonna
That's
say
subjective.
this. I'm gonna say this. As a person who is not a big Kendrick fan, and as a person who listened to way more T.I. than I probably did Kendrick, I'm still gonna say Kendrick can out-rap T.I.
Has he put out better product?
Some people will
I can
say
see
yes.
why
I can see
people
why
would
you
say
would
Some
yes.
people say
Right.
good
I
kid.
wouldn't. I'm with you.
But-
I wouldn't say that, but I also know that that's subjective,
Right.
and I think the masses will say Kendrick has put out better.
They'll
music.
say Good Kid, Mad City is better than anything Tip's ever put out. A lot of people will. And you
can argue
and
that
you
one.
might
that
understand why
man
they're
be
saying that.
spazzing out.
You can argue
yeah,
that
he
one.
does.
But that's one album.
I get it.
I got 4 more albums I can put up with Tip.
That's 4, but,
But with that one
they're still gonna
album,
say
he's
Good
spitting.
Kid.
You
They're gonna
can't
say
he's not
they're
spitting.
still
But-
gonna say Good Kid, Mad City is
When
better
I
than
name
all of
those
them.
other 3 albums, you can't put up another Kendrick album. You can't.
Some people can. To
don't
pick,
know, man.
I hate To Pimp a Butterfly, but they're like that's Kendrick's best work, and I hate it.
Stupid. That
I,
shit is trash.
I hate it, but the people who know music say that's his best album. So you got
Damn. That's what
Good
I'm saying.
Kid, Mad
Like,
City
damn.
is one of the best albums to ever come out. Let me not.
I agree as far as a
Everything
Kendrick
else was
album,
trash.
but some people disagree with it. A lot of people disagree with that.
To Pimp a Butterfly and Dams. Those both. were-
Trash.
Man.
Bum. Buska bum.
I hear you saying it, but
Not good
you
music.
versus
Not
a lot of
enjoyable.
motherfuckers. What kind of prize that shit won? Like a Pulitzer Prize or some shit?
Yeah,
Who gives a fuck?
Pulitzer.
They obviously think that album was good.
Fuck the Pulitzer.
the Pulitzer.
They dumb too.
That's like the Grammys, ain't it? I thought they only grade books. Goddamn.
Shit.
we
MLK won one. Shit, he ain't never
Okay.
rap.
Fuck him.
No.
Oh.
That nigga compared it to some shit he was saying. Fuck.
I'm gonna try to figure out.
I don't know the
why would you
correlation.
even bring MLK?
Ain't no correlation. Don't worry about it.
No, because that's not a rapper. Like you win a Pulitzer for like what you
Something
did
good.
in the community
For
and
something
life
good.
and like to make humanity better.
Then if they're
That
saying
shit ain't make humanity better.
to you, but if that's what they're saying
but if
about
they
it, then
gave
Don't
him an
compare
award
that
for
shit
it.
to MLK, fool.
I didn't know that. You just did it.
No, because they both had the same award.
Dummy.
Am I tripping?
I'm Bennett.
My name Paul. That shit between y'all.
what else we got? Let's
I'm
go.
finna go to sports.
Come on.
Eli announced his
MLK and Kendrick
retirement.
Lamar.
Eli Manning announced his retirement from the New York Giants.
Bum.
The owner said, "Once a Giant, always a Giant." They will be retiring the number 10.
It should.
It's a lot of different.
It should.
It's a lot of different speculations about Eli. A lot of people have a lot of different feelings about Eli. Eli Manning had a great career. What was it? 17 seasons.
Yeah, a long time.
It was a long
it was a
time.
long
He was
time,
in that
yeah.
bitch a minute.
Yeah.
2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are y'all thoughts on Eli and finally retiring?
I've always liked Eli. I thought that he had a better college career than his brother, Peyton. Also, I think T. Martin had a better career
statement.
than Peyton in college.
I have a question when you get through.
Don't forget.
I've liked him since Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me being a Cowboys
You
fan,
got the Ole Miss records. I feel you. Over his dad.
I always liked him.
What are you using to judge that he had a better career than Peyton?
And T. Martin.
Championships.
And T. Martin.
I know why he gonna say
No, he
T.
said
Martin.
college.
College.
Yeah,
He ain't had no
okay.
Right.
championship
So
in college.
why? What are you justifying?
Didn't
now?
T. Martin get a championship in
T.
college?
Martin won.
He did.
Yeah,
When
he
he
won
won.
one.
He won them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When Peyton got hurt.
Yeah. Well, no,
Oh,
actually, Peyton was
No, it
gone.
was after Peyton.
The year after Peyton.
Oh
he
no,
won that
no, he
Peyton
came
never-
in for
Peyton
Peyton
never
for a
got hurt at
game,
Tennessee.
for a bowl game. No, he came in for Peyton for a game.
Right, but he won the championship the
The
next
After
year.
the next year,
Peyton was
the
gone.
next year. But he came in and won a bowl game when Peyton got hurt, and the next year he won a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton never won a championship.
Okay, but Eli.
So why your reasons?
why
that
is Eli
is
better than Peyton?
Eli was the man at Ole Miss. He was so live. You can't really
was
say
the man. He was the
that
number one
Peyton
pick.
was like super live at Tennessee.
He was the number one
man.
pick.
He was the number one
He was
pick.
number one pick.
Eh,
That's
He was supposed to be the number one pick his junior year, and he came back for another year.
still didn't win the championship.
He didn't.
He did. Neither did Eli.
Right. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how do you justify one better than the other.
Because if you go back and look at it, like Eli was way liver than Peyton.
Why, man?
What are
Stop
you-
saying that.
You
Give me
keep
something.
making a statement.
It's an opinion.
Okay, cool.
Why?
So like I remember the Eli plays. I remember like his amazing runs.
Like the one when he just threw that bitch up and the nigga caught it on his head.
That's NFL. I'm talking about college.
What you remember in college?
That's what his statement was.
But
he
he used
said
to
he-
run that thing in
just-
college.
No, he didn't.
You crazy? Come on now, bitch. Keep it.
Welcome to the Dummy of the Week.
You telling me that Eli didn't run in college?
I'm telling you,
He was
did.
an athlete in college.
I don't never. You thinking about Archie, but Eli never.
When the fuck would I ever watch Archie?
I've never in my life saw Eli run the ball effectively.
I will
consistently.
bet you that he has triple the amount of rushing yards that Peyton has. in
Okay,
college.
Peyton has 8. He has 24.
Shit, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, but that's still not good.
He was an athlete in college. He was much more of an athlete than Peyton has ever been. He was a better athlete.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying he didn't run the ball.
He did, fool. He could do both.
Okay.
That nigga was must-see TV.
Oh.
He was a lesser version of Johnny Manziel.
Anybody else agree? Anybody stop. Anybody
Dummy.
other than Can't Get Right agree with that statement? Me, no. Stop.
No.
Todd.
Uh-uh.
Okay, go ahead. What else you got?
But I mean,
Nothing.
it's subjective. He thinks Eli was better in college.
He didn't throw for more yards.
I'll run like Johnny Manziel to a lesser version.
Peyton threw 1,100 more yards than Eli.
How many did he run? Eli was more exciting. Sorry.
I don't.
And then Damian Craig outdo him.
Damian Craig, where you going?
No, I'm sorry.
Where you going?
I tripped.
Where you going?
I tripped with my mobile quarterbacks. T. Martin did better than him. He won it.
Yes, T. Martin.
But
came
I
back
thought
and
you
won
were. I
with-
thought you were arguing that Eli was better than T. Martin and Peyton. I'm
I didn't
confused.
say that.
You did.
I know.
You-
I know. But
You did say.
I didn't say. I never said that T. Martin. Like I never said that Eli was a better college quarterback than T. Martin. I never said that.
No, that's not what we said.
That's what he just said.
No, you said that Eli
had a better career than who?
Peyton Manning.
And who else?
No,
No.
No, he was saying T. Martin and
He
Eli
said T.
had
Martin,
a better
Eli had a
college
better-
career than
right,
Peyton Manning.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were wrong on both ends.
We ain't got to say on this phone. It ain't that I want to die on the hill.
I mean,
on.
I give T. Martin credit. He did win a championship with Peerless Price and
Yep.
Nash, the same people that Peyton had. But
Peyton groomed.
I still feel like
And Peyton got hurt
Go
that
ahead.
bowl
I
game.
love I love T. Martin. Of course, I'm from Mobile. I love
Right.
T. Martin. I watched T. Martin fucking get drafted from right there because his mom and them had moved down the street from me over there in Tomerville. Watched him get drafted. But he
You love
wasn't better.
you love
Career.
T. Martin as a Cowboy?
He didn't even know. He played for the
Cowboy? What are you talking about? Cowboy. Yeah, a Cowboy.
No, he didn't play for. He played for Carolina. He T. Martin has never played for
He
the
went to
Cowboys.
the Pittsburgh first.
But he ended up. I know at one point he played for Carolina.
Anybody want to tell this man T. Martin started for the Cowboys?
No,
He was a
You're
starter.
thinking about the other black quarterback.
From Georgia, I think.
He was.
Woodford, Woodley,
You talking about Carter?
Carter.
You might be right.
Yes.
You might be right.
Dummy.
Same bum. You right. Same bum.
Carter's out there been doing coke, throwing that
Same
bitch.
bum mentality.
Man.
Who y'all got for the Super Bowl, man? Super Bowl. I know we've been slipping on our football picks. We
Who
ain't
that?
even talk football.
We ain't talk we talk football, just not NFL. We was doing college. We didn't give a fuck about NFL. I don't know what was
We
going
saw it.
on.
We've been talking about it though. We just ain't
This is
bring
a
it
tough
down.
pick. Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers.
Offense versus defense.
Yeah.
It's a pick 'em for me. Like,
Pick one then.
Y'all saw that meme of all the niggas moving the furniture in the house and Garoppolo sitting there eating ice cream? They said the
Garoppolo
49ers running game, and it was like a whole bunch of niggas moving, like big couches and shit. And Garoppolo just sitting there licking the ice cream.
Saying that nigga ain't doing nothing. I like Garoppolo though, but
what's my man for Kansas City, the quarterback?
my homies.
Mahomes.
Patrick
I don't want
Mahomes.
to. I can't go against him. I've seen that man do some amazing shit in the playoffs this year.
I like Mahomes for the win. I like Andy Reid for the win.
I would like to
It's
see
due
Andy
time for
Reid
Andy
win
Reid. The
one.
nigga
I like
lost
Andy
4
Reid for me.
NFC championships, lost the Super Bowl. God damn it, man. He's a good coach.
He didn't been there. He didn't went through
The last time he been there was 15
But you
years
know,
ago.
in the NFL, the story, the person who always is supposed to get it, don't get it.
Right. It goes by who
And
plays the
they
best that
had
day.
a stat. They had that LeBron James stat.
LeBron James stat.
Yeah, they had that. The 49ers got the most sacks of the season and the playoffs. Like they got like 55 sacks or something. And the previous 5 teams that did that all won a Super Bowl.
My man just overcame some shit though. He never beat the Tennessee Titans in his career.
Who?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid,
He
yeah.
beat him
I
last
saw
week.
that.
No, I thought he was like 2-6.
I think
he
it
never
was
beat him.
ever.
They'll beat
He never beat him.
the only team he had.
He never beat him.
Okay.
However,
I remember
I'm not gonna argue right
DJ.
now.
I remember DJ making
However.
that reason for betting on the
Right.
Titans.
But I thought he had won a game or two. It just he had lost, like he was like 2-8 versus them.
yeah.
It was like real fucked up.
I'm going Andy Reid and the motherfucking Chiefs and the motherfucking my homies.
Who you got, Tub?
I got to go Niners.
Niners.
Got to go
Why?
Niners.
What's the reason?
Because
Defense and running the ball. Defense and running the ball.
Tart. Gotta go Tart.
That's another reason
Oh,
to go
okay.
crib.
Oh, so you being selfish?
I'm not being
selfish,
biased, but
biased, but
just think about it.
Who you got? Can't right? Eli.
I'm going Never picking Eli.
Oh, T-Martin.
I would pick T-Bar.
Just picked him.
I would pick
Dummy.
T-Martin over Eli.
That nigga said I'd never pick Eli after he just picked Eli.
Eli was a better athlete than Peyton.
In totality, yeah.
Like, y'all can't really argue that.
That's not my argument. My argument is he didn't have a better career in college or.
Who was the better athlete?
Eli. No,
They're
Peyton.
both bums.
Come on, man, athlete.
Peyton.
They're both running 5'7" in the 40.
No.
Talk like Eli.
No,
was,
Eli
that nigga
might
said
run
Eli
up.
was the Johnny Manziel
of the family.
Lesser. I
I
said
ain't
that
never
lesser.
seen. I seen Eli do a bum scramble and throw that bitch up for him.
That nigga never broke nobody off.
Right.
I never saw Eli with no kind of.
Eli had the swiggles.
The
Never.
swiggles,
Yeah.
the sniffles.
Yeah.
Niggas had the swiggles.
He had the
Man, I
corona.
ain't even look that shit up, but fuck yeah.
Don't. I don't need
Eli
you
had
to.
the
But what the
Swiggle.
fuck wrong with your phone?
Oh, my shit
That
always.
nigga had got a Star Wars saber on the front of his shit.
Yeah.
That bit make noise. Got
Fuck you. I gotta call Ashurian tomorrow.
Who you gotta call?
Ashurian.
Hey, he said that'd be perfect. But that nigga got that, you know, Star Wars, that bitch just.
Big
Hey, when you were
lightsaber.
little, I used to think that shit was the livest thing ever.
I had one of them hoes, the big lightsaber guy.
Yeah, but I just hated that my shit didn't flash like they shit did.
Oh, at all.
the big,
Man, that
the
shit-
big ass triple
Man,
D
and look,
batteries.
fool, out of all the shit as a kid in the movie, the main thing I always wanted was the little lightsaber.
They be like, "Hmm."
That
Who
bitch
you got the
that-
Super Bowl, man?
Hey,
Yeah,
but
you
fuck,
never said. You do it out of the Star Wars.
I don't want you to forget, man. I want you
Dummy.
to
I'm not gonna
forget.
forget who I want to pick. I'm gonna pick T. Martin. Fuck wrong with y'all.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Y'all niggas so fucking silly, fool.
I can't pick.
Why?
It's hard.
What the fuck?
That shit hard as fuck.
Well, make a pick. Make the hard decision.
Chiefs.
There you go. Can get where you pick?
No. Eli.
No, I picked the Chiefs.
Okay.
I said I can't go.
Everybody got
against,
Chiefs and one Niners. Who you got, Dez? Chiefs and Niners. Gotcha.
Did y'all see that Gritty knocking people out? The Philadelphia Flyers mascot.
Oh, he fucking
say he punched a little kid in the back.
Nigga beating your babies.
Dummy.
What's wrong with Gritty? Gritty need to be fired.
I don't even want to talk about that. But Gritty, man, they say he would punch a kid. They say he hard nosed. When people go to take pictures and shit, he be like, get out of here.
Get the fuck
You know
out
what I'm saying? But and they say Gritty went a little bit too far. He punched a little kid in the back.
Gritty got fired?
No doubt.
No, because the organization stood up for
Gritty
him.
punched Taylor.
Oh, yeah, Gritty in the head.
I would have been like Ace Ventura. I would
Gritty.
have knocked that beak the other way.
that bitch been around here.
Yeah, yeah.
The head would have been backwards. Goddamn.
Whoop that nigga ass.
Y'all gonna see Gritty. Y'all gonna see Gritty face tonight. Goddamn. That
So-
head coming on.
But also tell me, who the fuck was Stephen A. punching?
That
Boy,
nigga
that-
trash.
We thought Meek
That
Mill was
shit
hurt.
trash.
That nigga, that big.
Who was he punching, fool? Who was he practicing the punch?
Them boxing classes the worst.
No, a toddler.
That nigga like he said like real. The ragged ass
Nigga.
ragged ass uppercut. Steve.
Why you punching 3 feet?
I guess that's why he screams so much.
Fault, man.
Overcome.
Trainer fault, man.
What? The trainer's supposed to
That
motivate.
nigga had the glove way down there, man. You were supposed to be.
I don't care how low that glove was. I'm not looking like that punching nothing.
And as slow as it was.
He
He put the in it.
yeah, you could tell he said that nigga neck tensed
My
up.
God.
No. You shouldn't be practicing that.
Do
He
y'all-
was practicing to be a goddamn
Hey.
child offender.
Do y'all think that Antonio Brown's at rock bottom?
Definitely.
He was sitting in the courthouse with one of those kind of straitjacket type things on, like they had the vest on him, like you're a mental health patient or things of that nature. I wanted to, before I saw this, I wanted to say I think he's hit rock bottom and he realizes, but immediately once he got out, he was sprinting out of court like, I'm ready for some more bullshit.
He doesn't realize it. He's hit rock bottom. Well, I can't really say rock bottom because, I'm pretty sure we're going to lead into this. But Delonte West is rock bottom, and he's not there yet, but he's close to it. But he doesn't have friends. He doesn't have friends that could check him on some shit.
Y'all
If
think
y'all see me going that wild, and I think all of us can attest to this, hey, man, everybody will say, hey, man, you tripping. I guess for everybody.
Can't get
you
right.
think it's CTE?
Can't get right. You tripping. You need to stop making them Eli Manning comments, okay?
That ain't the same thing.
You mentally challenged for making them. But let me stop bullshit. But what you was saying, Tom?
You think it's CTE?
I think it's CT crazy.
It's symptoms. It's
That's
damn
what
sure
I'm
the
saying.
symptoms
and
of
you
it.
can't really do nothing about it. The person gotta
I
be
think
dead
that
to look
once
at that
you-
shit, right?
Once you're that good and you start making those kind of mistakes, you really think it is.
Bruh, like you can't. It's almost like some bipolar shit though. Like he'll go off.
That's
on it,
exactly
and
what
then,
CTE is,
You know what I'm saying? Then he'll turn around and be like, "I'm sorry." Next day. You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't mean
that's
it.
why I asked.
And then the next second, fuck y'all.
Right.
Yeah, like he
I ain't
apologized.
mean it. I'm sorry. I love
apologize
y'all.
to the
I want to be
Patriots.
back in the NFL. Fuck the NFL.
Right.
I think something.
Because
gotta
at least
be.
I stay crazy. Like with the off shit I say, I stay on that same
And
shit.
it's telling the people that are around him are still saying, I'm not working with him till he get help, blah, blah, blah,
Right.
blah.
And
So-
and he doesn't change. That's what makes you even think even more so. It's some type of issue. Once everybody starts to quit on you, it's something.
no,
From your lawyers to your agents to your people who paint your pictures. Once everybody,
I blame
your
his
baby
friends.
moms. you know?
I blame this because
it may be.
they want to be on that gravy train and they won't tell him, hey man,
I
you're
don't.
tripping.
I think,
I don't
I think
because
sometimes when
maybe
people,
the friends are added to that list as well of people who be like, I can't help him.
right. And sometimes when it's mental illness, like your friend's not qualified to help you with that shit.
Right.
Right.
I
And
don't know.
that's what came up in that Delonte West issue with Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson was like, he needs to get some real help, and it can't be from friends and family
Right.
and brothers, and
I
it
can
has
tell
to be
you
somebody who's licensed.
Because like think about
Your
it.
friend could tell you to go get help.
No, I disagree. Sometimes if you're
You don't know what the fuck you talking
mentally
about.
unstable or you're mentally not sound or you're mentally sick in your head, I don't think sometimes friends can help. Shit, we see sometimes when people are sound, the friends can't tell them shit. You know, your friend be like, man, you shouldn't have did X, Y, Z, and you be like, shit, you
Fuck
got
it.
a whole different opinion to it. So you mean to tell me somebody who got a mental condition, you want me to think that he gonna be able to think logical? with you, like he gonna be like, "Fuck you, friend. Get the fuck out my face."
And that's how they lose friends.
Yeah.
And that's how they end up all alone.
It clearly looked like he isolated as fuck.
He is.
Yeah.
He is, man.
Sad situation.
They've been resulted to talking about his trainers hanging with him now. It's basically his trainer and
somebody he's
the last-
paying to be,
Right. That's his friend. The person I paid to.
which ain't his friend.
When your agent say
I ain't even
fuck
saying
that,
he not. I'm just saying that's all that's left.
Because my
they-
my trainer damn sure ain't my friend.
I'm
He
your
don't give a
friend. I'll
fuck
tell you
about
when
me.
you fucking up. I still tell you when you fucking up. And
When
I
last time you talking about I was fucking up?
today, when I made your ass walk around the block because you were still drinking a beer, and I was like, this will be some cardio.
You
Today,
snitching.
I don't. You asked, nigga. Nigga, you asked.
Shouts out to Larry Fitzgerald. He just purchased a minority stake in Phoenix Suns.
hey,
That's
Dope
dope.
as fuck. Yeah.
We talk about post-retirement and what it is for people to do. He just bought his stake into the Phoenix Suns. So shouts out to him on that, man. I ain't
That's
gonna
dope.
say that alone. Just want to highlight that.
That's
Yeah.
dope, and that's fucked up because that shit makes me think about Kobe again.
Damn. Cole.
It does,
Damn, the
man. Like
bean.
it makes me think about Kobe. To what
Because he was about to
doing.
do so much other dope shit.
Right.
He was about to take off in that media, and we're in that media space. He was about to take off.
Yeah. Shouts out to Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, shouts out to
Damn.
Fitzgerald, man. And
Do y'all remember playing against him at Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. I stayed
that was
home.
our that was, for me.
freshman
That was
year.
my freshman year. I
Yeah, so I
wasn't-
red shirt.
we was at the game, but we wasn't on the field.
I wouldn't. Was it? It was in Pittsburgh.
No, they played in Birmingham.
I thought it was. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they played in Birmingham. I think Nick played
I ain't go there.
because he told me like he ain't have like no.
You probably went. You just probably don't remember.
I don't remember.
Because we went.
'Cause I
hard
thought it
on
was in
them. It was
Pittsburgh.
cold. It was cold too.
I thought it was Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it was
No,
later in the
they
year.
played at Legion.
But all in all, I know he didn't do shit.
Because I want to say Nick played his freshman year.
He didn't do shit.
Yeah,
And
he
I
didn't
don't
do
understand
shit.
why it was cold because it was like one of the first home games. I want to say
Mm.
it was weird. Yeah, shouts out to Preem, man. Locked him up.
Bum. Leave my boy alone.
Y'all saw that Stephon Marbury got a documentary coming out.
Hope he ain't eating Vaseline on that.
Guns ablaze.
He got them shoes on, them Starberries.
Take
Starberry.
him off. Take him off, Starbucks.
That nigga ate Vaseline
That nigga ate Vaseline, fool.
Why did
out
he
the
do
jar.
I don't know. He put that shit all
Somebody
over.
cold or something.
It's
Oh,
weird.
no.
It's weird like a motherfucker. Though.
Yeah. But shouts out. I like documentaries. Like I said, I like
Yeah.
seeing.
I watch it. Though.
I don't
Damn
care
fine.
who documentary it is. For the most part, I like watching them because I just like seeing if it's somebody that you know. Like I mean, shit, you ain't really gotta know. I just like seeing how the details be about docs.
Roy Artest doc was live. I forget what it was on, but I watched it. It was live. My doc gonna be so live though.
Bum doc. Hey,
Y'all gonna be hating.
it's not a doc, but it's a real funny TV show. I think you'll like it. It's on Netflix. It's called The Ranch. Ashton Kutcher is in it, and it's like about a basic level
Been
family.
quiet for a while.
This shit's funny. It's like white boy humor funny, but it's real funny throughout. It's The Ranch on Netflix. It's like a real life sitcom. They have audiences that's laughing and they bleep out the curse words, some of them. Yeah, I think it's real fun. I like this shit. I've been watching.
I'm gonna
It's
give
a
it.
series or
It's a series. Yeah.
Yo,
It's called The
uh,
Ranch. The Ranch.
Your suggestions haven't let me down.
The Ranch.
it's like
The Ranch.
Netflix.
What Bad Blood coming back out, fool?
It need to hurry
That
up.
shit been on. That shit been gone for about 2 years.
Fuck is that?
Mm. It's a
Oh,
crime shit
yeah.
like in Canada.
In Canada,
Crime
like
family
big
and
dope boys.
I'm so sick of
gangster
Netflix
movies.
and
yeah, that shit dope
TV.
as
It
fuck.
be too much shit, man.
Shit dope as fuck.
But that's a good ad. Who to put me
What's it
on? There?
called?
I think it's 2 seasons.
It's 2 seasons.
Oh, I love when
Bad
people catch
Blood.
up.
Bad Blood. Yeah, it's
That
real
shit
good,
for
too.
real.
Alright, I'm
like
gonna
they
check it
offer
out.
niggas like quick. But it's Canada. So I'm like, I ain't even know. I don't.
But they,
First of all, I don't know how
it's-
they got guns in Canada, but they got them.
and it spill off into the United States, into New York.
you
'cause
saw-
Canada, right?
I saw firsthand.
firsthand.
You shouldn't bring
No
guns to
guns in
Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We talked about Delonte West, man. We didn't really get in depth to it, but you know, it just was sad what happened with that, man. To see that, I hope he do get help going back to that. I know, you know, we kind of wrapped it up, but I did see a lot of people, Jameer Nelson included. I even saw that Brown was
Telly.
trying to get into
Yeah.
like, let's get this man some help. So
Brian a
yeah.
bigger man than me.
so-
I wouldn't have gave a
Yeah.
fuck about that.
That's even more reason why it's more important that.
Yeah.
trying
But
to help
did we
is in
ever know
place.
if that was really true?
Yeah, it was true.
Okay.
Yeah, it was true. It was all true.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck you.
yeah, I can say that, but maybe I'm
They
different.
got pictures and shit. Like
Yeah, but like at the same time, like these grown ass people.
they are.
Like you mad?
So?
You mad at
They
the
grown,
You
man.
mad at the
When
dude?
y'all date my mama?
I
I ain't cool no more.
It's fucked up But like I remember, like I'm the kind
And I
of
don't
person.
think it was ever like that either.
Todd just got over that I dated his girlfriend in high school while they was going together.
Nigga took your old
I
lady.
don't know what the hell.
Is that what he was tripping off of?
Yeah, that's
don't
what he was
know.
Oh,
tripping
you
about.
dirty
Maybe he
Mac
was
him.
tripping off of because
You dirty
some
Mac
salt.
him.
Uh,
You dirty Mac you, Todd.
I don't know if that ever
That's
happened.
that's the real nigga answer.
I don't know. If
That's
that
the real nigga answer.
I guess I look at it like I remember people get mad that you try to talk to their cousins and stuff like that. And I
never cared,
Again,
bro.
I
I
get
never
that
cared.
mothers are different. That's a completely whole different thing.
My mama
But
done
at the
had
same
boyfriends.
time,
Fuck that
like-
shit.
Yeah, but he's her age or close to it. He ain't your age.
Okay, man.
He ain't a dummy.
You mad at your mama?
Yeah. I'm mad at both.
I don't give a
My
fuck.
mama can't date you, my nigga. Like real talk, I might think you the best guy in the world. My mama, you can't date my mama. I can't date your mother. And you can't even be on the Hooter shit. You would not be okay with me dating your mother.
I don't know. I mean, my
Oh.
that's on y'all, man. And I'm
that
pretty
should
sure
be
they
so
was
loud.
a-
We gotta listen to her.
I come home.
That should be so
You
loud.
come home and then I'm in the.
Hey, don't turn my TV on.
I just won't come home, goddamn nigga.
Who to come?
Why when you come home?
Who me and that basketball player?
If you're okay with it.
Hey, who the
I didn't say I was okay, but I ain't about to go crazy about it.
Who the walk in that bitch? You come out with a towel. Like, oh, what up, my nigga?
What up?
Yeah, my mom beat
Basketball shorts on.
Want something from the stove?
No shirt. Hey, little nigga, you hungry?
Dummy.
No, Hootie, stop being Hootie.
What you grilling?
You wouldn't be okay with that. You'll fight the fuck out of me.
What you grilling?
No, you wouldn't do that. You'll fight the fuck out of me.
Yeah, but yeah, it is.
But it is sad. And
Hopefully they get them the help. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shouts out to Brown for putting.
Secure your mental health.
I think that's dope of Brown, like you said, to be a bigger man. Like I don't care about that shit. I care about this man well-being.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Dummy.
Some bitch
dummy.
you.
Mm-hmm.
An Ohio dad headbutts a basketball referee during a game involving fifth grade girls.
Dumbass. Control your temper.
Stupid.
Basically, the Ohio dad got upset at a middle school game, well, fifth grade girl, sorry, elementary school game, because the
old for that
referee,
shit.
he felt like called bad calls. He was booing the ref. The ref actually asked him to leave. He told the ref, fuck you, hopped down and headbutted him.
You drunk as fuck.
They're looking at pursuing criminal charges
They should.
They should.
in regards to, his actions and his behavior. Referee suffered some injuries as a result of the headbutt. And for that's why I want to nominate this nigga as the dummy of the fucking week.
Stupid fuck.
Yeah.
It's-
Deserved.
I
Dummy.
second that
Well
motion.
deserved.
Especially once you realize that every call at that age is a bad call.
Right.
Because they all traveling.
And also a headbutt hurts you.
yeah, like you got all
You
kind of.
using your head.
You got a headache for 2 weeks. My bad. To my
I got this nigga.
Nigga, the CTE'd itself.
No.
Yeah. Shrunk your brain.
Brain look like
old are the
Aaron
kids?
Hernandez.
It was in the 5th grade, middle school, some shit.
How old the kids again?
This nigga here. Aaron Hernandez jokes. I ain't making no joke about the day. But they was young, like 5th grade, 6th grade, what grade?
Fifth grade.
Yeah, 5th grade.
God damn, bro.
That bitch headbutt.
Fifth grader?
Yeah, man, like they travel like a motherfucker at that
Hell
age.
yeah, they don't got the.
Travel.
And bro,
Your
like,
kid took 8 steps, nigga.
They
Real
picked the
talk.
ball up and run with that bitch still. What the fuck?
And his girl.
what are they
No
playing
offense.
for? They ain't playing for no championship.
Everybody's gonna get a trophy. You can guarantee them.
And orange slices. Everybody getting a trophy. And
And
orange
orange
Oh
slices.
God.
slices.
Yeah, lock
Fuck is
him
you
up.
mad about?
Peanut butter apple.
Fucking animal.
Fifth
Fucking
grade.
animal. You fucking animal.
You filthy animal.
Well, for that, you are the dummy of the
Yes,
week.
sir. You
Dummy.
are.
Stupid head,
Dumb ass,
ass.
fucking
Dummy.
ass, stupid ass,
Dumb
dumb.
I hope
some
you got a
bitch.
scar.
Mobile.
Yeah.
Shouts out to my dog Rock, the Poet Mobile movement. It's that time of the year again. The Blackout Masquerade is going to be February the 22nd, 2020.
Mardi
We're going to be live in Mobile, Alabama on
and New
31
Orleans, motherfucker.
3156 Airport Boulevard, Mobile, Alabama, man. Come out, man, and you're all black. If you haven't seen it, look at the portmobile.com for more information. It's going to be 2 DJs in that actual event.
Dose.
Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
I won't be there. Damn.
It's also going to be the Hangover Brunch on February the 23rd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're going to have
Sunday,
vegan options available
Boo.
for those who are vegans. It's limited seating, so make sure that you get in and get your tickets. Again, go see theportmobile.com for more information on that. Shout out to my dog Rock. I told you we was gonna pub you for it.
Vegan options mean that we'll have napkins.
Right. It's a dope event, man. If you haven't been, this is the
This
fourth,
my third
fifth annual?
year. This should be the 4th year.
Yeah.
I want to
I've
go.
been all 3.
I want to go. It's just hard to go on a Saturday night.
Why?
Leaving
Even
New
though it
Orleans,
was
like,
Friday the last
Right.
3-4 years.
I would-
It's hard to come Friday.
I was willing to
So
go
no
Friday.
matter what
Come
day it is, it's gonna be hard.
I was willing to go Friday this year, but Saturday.
Oh,
I'm
but
not
you ain't
leaving.
been the past 3 years that it was on Friday.
That's why I say this year.
Gotcha.
Head ass.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got a lot of people
to be themselves, right? Masks are preferred, but fun is mandatory. That's what my boy told me to say.
Yep.
Masks are preferred, but fun is required.
That's
I'm not wearing a
goddamn saying.
What
now,
mask? You look like you like them. You done had one on before.
Even when I paid to have to wear a mask, I took it off as soon as we started rolling.
I feel.
Hater.
I ain't hating. I'm just saying.
And the funniest shit about that is y'all all come from Mardi Gras culture. So y'all know that's not out the realm of Mardi Gras culture.
You ever wore a mask for Mardi Gras?
He's never been in the parade.
You ever wore a mask for Mardi Gras?
He's never been in the parade.
You ever wore a mask for Mardi Gras, Todd?
Yes.
Me neither.
But I do know what he's saying. Like on the float.
You think it's weird, Todd, to wear a mask for Mardi Gras?
And I'm
They
saying
tell you
masquerades.
you have to wear that shit on the floor.
They told me you
I get
have
it,
to wear it.
But it was.
we don't wear that shit.
So we mean that that's not the thing that we're laughing at. We're just laughing at how weird you looked in it. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's all. It ain't about the mask. It's about you in the mask. No offense.
Anything else we gotta add or put in on this hard day, man?
Love thy people, man.
Love your people, man.
Love your people, man.
Thoughts and prayers
Hug
again. Go
your
to
people,
the
man.
Bryant family, man, and everybody who lost somebody in that horrific accident, man. The things that he did for the game of basketball, for the community over there in LA, the things that he was doing for the little kids in the community, the kids that he was teaching to play the game the right way. You're gonna be missed, man, for
Already
sure.
missed.
No way
Right.
he can't be missed.
Right. We've seen videos as this podcast still recording of
Prayers
people
to your family, man.
crying and finding out what's going on, man. And it's gonna be hard, going forward for a lot of people, man. But lift that family up, keep them thoughts and prayers to all the families that was involved, man.
But doing what you would want people to do, people gonna move forward, man.
Treat people how you would want to be treated on a personal level. Like, enjoy us. Like I keep telling, like the shit that us four got together is rare. That shit don't happen like that. Like you don't have like friends like that. When you was going through your shit, like that bothered me, and I never knew any one of those people.
Right.
But because you was hurting, it meant something. When I done went through my stuff, all y'all individually hit me up. Individually. Hey, blah, 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 blah. But love your people, man.
Tell them you love them.
Tell them you love them.
I mean, that shit literally takes seconds to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
means you nothing.
Right.
But it can mean a lot to the other person. So
And like that. We'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig? We out.
You bitch you.
damn, how I say the Bolaton, Rupion, let the good times roll.
Laissez les bon temps.
Let's say Bubuta Buta.
Whoa.
That nigga talking right.
Ukrainian
Shit off, man.
Dummy.
Well, here he goes. He will now address the fans here at Staples Center one last time.
Man. Guys, you know, it's, I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And, to be standing here at center court with you guys, my teammates behind me, and appreciating all this, the journey that we've been on. We've been through our ups and been through our downs. And I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout. You know, I grew up a diehard Laker fan. Diehard. I mean, I knew everything about every player that's ever played here. So to be drafted and then traded to this organization and to spend 20 years here, I mean, you can't write something better than this. And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years, because we didn't run. We didn't run. We played through all that stuff, and we got our championships, and we did it the right way. And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. And, you know, what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. And on the last night, they're like, don't pass it. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart. And I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys. And I love you guys. And to my family, my wife Vanessa, our daughters Natalia and Gianna, you know, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. You know, for all the hours I spent in the gym working and training. And Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have. I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.